Take
What?
Did they hear it?
They heard whatever it is that Sloan just said out loud.
That's my team,
getting the
the
roll
Miami
time.
Dollies.
The Dollies?
Yes.
Mr. Worldwide.
Like,
Exactly.
I was about to add, yeah, okay.
Everyone in
interesting.
chat is coming into the middle of a conversation. We do not have context. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Friday game off the rails. We're very happy you could be here
Always
with us
like
tonight.
this.
Before we get into it proper, we're going to have a few announcements, though. So, Josh, do you want to take those away from us?
Yeah, where am I taking them?
To the people.
Store.
Okay.
Well,
Guys, our schedule.
Like Moses.
His disappointment. Guys, take these announcements. I have them for you, the first of which are our schedule. Guys, tomorrow, November 13th, we have Conundrum Company, same Conundrum place, same Conundrum time. That's 6 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. Also going on tomorrow, I'd be remiss not to mention, or not this channel, Jesus. Also going on tomorrow is the big old charity stream over at This Show is a Mimic. They're going to be raising a ton of money for Doctors Without Borders. They're going to get Sean, what's the bit? Say the bit.
Those poor doctors. They don't have any borders. They don't know where to buy books.
We gotta get some to
So,
It's a good one. It's a good one,
Illiterate.
guys, not only are a bunch of people here going to be on that, but a whole bunch of people from the D&D community are going to be over there. There's programming all day long, I think starting at, like, I don't know, 1 p.m. Eastern and going all through the night, something like that. So, guys, go check it out. Very, very good.
Nat, sorry. Aaron wanted me to give you a bunch of kisses. I forgot to do it earlier because I'm
Do it.
Okay,
stupid.
do it now.
publicly? right,
Those are
thank
from
you.
Aaron.
Wow.
Aw, that's
There
sweet.
you go. I videotaped it, so you know I did it.
Cool. I mean, I could also just go talk to him as well. Let him know.
Yeah, I don't know
Anyway,
why he told me to do it, but
Kissing other men in front of me.
enjoy his love through me.
Sunday, November 14th, that's this Sunday, Sloan is running Roundtable.
Hey,
There's no
so exciting.
Any special things you want to share?
Yes, first of all, my palms are sweating already. Second of all,
Mom spaghetti.
Mom Spaghetti.
Yeah, we're good.
We're
We're so
playing
good.
I Hunt, which is an RPG about killing monsters in the gig economy. It's like you're using Uber, but it's hell, and you kill monsters. It's very, very exciting. Fun stuff. The cast of Tragedy of Theologian, I basically yoinked them from our Sunday night stream, and I put them in Twee. So we're taking over tomorrow night, and it's going to be very fun. I'm very, very excited. But yeah.
Tragedy Takeover. I love that. So, guys, stick around for that. Of course, we'll be back for Off the Rails this next Friday, November 19th, 7 p.m. Eastern. I know when we start the show. Ha-ha! And, yeah, so stick around for all of that. Of course, this amazing content could not happen without our fantastic sponsors. The first, who are Skull Splitter Dice. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Guys, Skull Splitter Dice, not only do they sponsor our shows, but they also sponsor a fantastic giveaway that you can get in for this month. We'll be drawing it later in the month. It's for a skull mug filled with approximately 100 dice. You can get in during the break. Use !win. Followers get 1 entry. Subscribers get 2. If you're going to subscribe, do it beforehand. It's not retroactive. And thank you to Skull Splitter, guys. There's a link in chat. If you want to go check out their products, we highly recommend them. They're very good. They're tasty. They're spicy. We adore them. Sloan, over to you.
It's me. I was watching a Titmouse breakdown of the animation for the Critical Role animation opening.
Oh, glad
Because
to
it happened to
hear.
be on my Twitter timeline. I'm so sorry. No, it came up
We
and
can
my
get
brain
back
was
to
like,
that right after this announcement. Don't worry.
shiny. I'm
Oh.
so okay. I'm sorry. Hi.
I love that so much.
Hello. If you are new here or you just need to catch up on information about all the great stuff that goes on this channel, you can find info, including PCs, NPCs, and write-ups for all the past episodes over on the fandom wiki for the Welcome In or the Tweaky. If reading is not really your vibe, you can also find episode catch-up, big chunks of the campaign so far in video format over on the YouTube. So there you go, see that over there. Yeah. That's it. Ding!
This is the
Sean?
Off the Rails dab. Is what
Hell,
we're doing. Just
That's
so
the
you
off the
guys know.
rails dad.
Yeah, we can
Perfect.
trademark it. Just
Off the
make
Rails
sure.
dab should be more like, here's the rails.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like your
They
head's getting
close
cut
line.
off.
Yeah.
I would like to thank you all for being here through all of this chaos. This is not going to get better. It's going to get worse for you, but better for us. We're going to enjoy ourselves a lot. Anyways, our charity for this month is the Alliance to End Homelessness. a fantastic organization that focuses on getting people in out of the cold, especially during these horribly cold months, getting them housed, getting them fed, and making sure people do not go homeless and impoverished across the nation. So if you could help them out, especially, like we said, snow's coming, cold weather's coming, longer nights are coming. If you could help in any way get these people inside, we'd very much appreciate any donations you can give them. The link is below our stream. Big donate button. Go ahead and click on that to donate whatever you can. Any amount would be perfect. Thank you guys very much. And next up, we have a little surprise, our Inktober giveaway.
Oh!
We have our selected winner. And oh boy, this one is Forefront. Very good.
Scene change! You did it so well, Sean. You were
That
so...
was a good one.
Well,
You didn't even
looking.
say
I
the
didn't
I am
thing.
looking.
Oh, okay.
I said Forefront.
Yeah, you didn't
Okay.
say the gross thing that I said.
Oh,
Hey, everybody! Anyway, Inktober.
it was foreskin.
Oh, nice. Hot.
Guys, hey, everybody! Hey!
This is really good. art.
Congratulations,
Wait.
Puck.
Well, Puck!
Good job.
Absolutely
Puck
amazing.
is our
Good
OTR
art.
Inktober winner. Congratulations, Puck. Guys, this art is phenomenal. And there's quite a bit of it. Now, I will say the cast is going to have a little bit of delay here because they're watching on the stream. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll make
It's
a
so good.
transition.
It's so fucking good.
Whoa, it's well, is it a
Baby
fast
breath.
That's amazing.
This is the first one.
Oh!
This is very, very good. Puck hit it
Yeah.
out of the park.
So I don't know if you can make it on your screens, but that's Yona accosting Jerry in the background.
I can probably just go ahead and screw everything up and give us a little close up here.
A little close
Give
up.
us that close
Gimme.
up.
Yeah.
Gimme.
It's
Oh
a
my
very,
God.
very good art.
Oh my
And
god.
so
Simbis in the
good.
front.
Yeah,
Jerry.
With
with the arcane lock. Yeah, that's so good.
good.
Amazing.
I'm pretty
There-
sure that's
there
the
are
king of
3 others.
Sleeth's head over there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And a
incredible.
picture of him in the background.
I love oh my the detail.
The detail
Denkles
is
is
so
insane.
flawless and
I
perfect.
love
And there's
this.
3 more of these.
There is
Yes.
3 more. The next
Yeah.
of which is
You-
Drum, 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 drum.
Drum.
The moon
Oh.
card.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Look at that shit.
I'm gonna make this bigger too.
That's gonna make me cry. That's so beautiful.
The pipe smoke is in the shape of the ship you wished for.
Oh, shit!
Shape.
I
That's-
can't.
Things
Oh,
jump.
God.
Ignore those. Don't see those.
Don't look.
God
Don't
dang
look.
it!
It's later. Don't look.
God.
PowerPoint is
Don't look.
great. It doesn't like me changing the size of things. It's so
Oh,
good.
Jeez.
Look at this one though. Isn't it good?
It's so good.
It is.
It's beautiful.
So fucking good.
A masterpiece.
Oh,
The
I
freaking
love it so much.
smoky ship.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then up next we have.
Drum, 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 drum.
Oh,
Brothos and Drum.
Ren,
We got Dre.
He's Will Smith.
my boy.
Brothos looks so proud.
Oh,
Look
God.
at the man.
It's so fucking
I
good.
drew a card and this man came out.
I've made a child. I love the
He's so
like
proud.
rune on the belt. Like the detailing is
Yes.
incredible.
Even on the there, if you zoom in there's ones on the arms too.
Yeah. On the knuckles too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can
Bruh.
post these in earnest on our social medias later, but this was the big reveal.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna
yes.
make that card my phone background.
Oh
Yeah,
my
the
God.
moon.
So,
It's so good.
yeah.
Cool.
It's
One
so good.
last one.
More.
Brum, 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 brum. The void.
The void.
It's so unfortunately, it's so good.
Yes.
Oh, good.
I love it so much.
Rhystrata.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's gonna be my. Yep. Oh, fuck.
But even
Oh,
like the
God.
detail on Rhystrata in the foreground is like,
Oh, it's beautiful.
On the
Sure.
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Shit.
Incredibly
That
good.
that void figure is scary as shit.
So
Yeah.
scary.
As we're maybe have to fight that or get killed by it. One of the two.
listen,
Who
we'll
knows?
figure
both.
it out. We'll figure it out as it goes. But
I don't
this is
know.
our fantastic winner for the off the rails side of the Inktober fan art contest.
Thank you for this gift.
Fantastic, Andrew. Puck, we will be emailing you back to get all the information we need to send you your prize. So thank you very much for your submission. God, that's good shit.
That was so
legend.
good.
Cool.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Foreground.
Yay!
Okay, we're back.
Okay, good.
Wow.
Oh.
It's us again.
We're
Look at
here,
that.
guys.
We've done
All
it.
right.
I'm sorry for the overlays shifting. That was messy.
That's fine. We couldn't have
Oh.
probably handled it better. I think that was perfect, actually. So
Just very informed.
I think that was absolutely perfect. Anyways, we are ready to get into our story, I believe. We have no more announcements.
I believe that is correct.
Ah,
Okay, be sure to check out the Roll for Charity
Sean.
stream starting tomorrow at 10 a.m.
How dare.
Oh,
how dare
Oh,
you miss
sorry,
that nice
guys.
announcement.
You know what? It's true. They've been working on this one for months.
They really
Like
have.
was it a 5-minute PowerPoint in our last clock in?
oh my god.
Well, we were
Yeah.
going to do a 5-minute PowerPoint, but then we thought, how much more synergistic would it be if we just presented it in tandem, one word at a time? And
Correct.
so I give to
That's
you
Not what we
tonight's-
discussed, but okay. Go for it.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, we put the ampersand in D&D, but we say yes before it.
Matt immediately. I'm so sorry, he doesn't know the rules.
No. Send an email with an update on the
Which is
stream.
exactly what the stream is sponsored by. Breaking the rules. Rules,
Nice.
fuck you, you're the worst.
Okay,
Who
that's
needs them?
good
Fuck
to
you,
know.
rules. Get out of here, rules.
Sponsored by No Rules, huh?
It was the double fake out.
Cool. Oh, I love hearing that. It's good to know right before we go live.
We're already live, Sean.
John, we're live. This isn't the test.
And we're live.
Hey guys, we
Five.
got a great art winner today. Foreground?
They can see and hear you.
Foreskin.
Oh, you want me to change the overlay?
Oh God,
Dear
no.
When
God. Do
last
the
we left our
recap.
heroes, they had just been alerted to some danger on the ground beneath their ship. A few lightning strikes chasing down a Goliath running atop a mountain pass. Not giving it a second to think about. That was a good sentence. They leaped from the ship, falling to their death. But wait, what's this? Magic! Brothos and Barney catch Featherfall. It's like a radio play. You like it?
It's good.
Great. Doing great.
But what's this?
Oh, the humanity.
Dropping gently to the ground, the party engaged in fierce combat with not one, but 2 Behirs. My famous trick of there being an extra one. It didn't matter
That was
though.
baby.
I think to
deserves
quote
an
a rightful paladin, you obliterated the child and killed the mother. Oh, decimated. It was decimated. You decimated the
Decimated,
child,
yes.
and
I've added sound effects
That's what my divine smite
to the
sounds
radio
like.
play.
bisected the mother, saving the Goliath who was fleeing, who had turned to join you in the fight. They also alerted you that these were just the smaller ones of this brood. The larger one was still ahead in a cave, guarding some relic that they needed to retrieve from their previous stone speaker of their tribe. You guys agreed to help and snuck into the cave successfully, ambushed it while it was napping. Unfortunately, some noise was made, an alert was drawn, and a fight was had. The Behir dropping a few heavy hits and swallowing Brothos, but eventually you guys were able to, I think, rip open the side of it and get Brothos back out with a very powerful thunder wave from Yona the Warlock. Absolutely destroyed this creature and my clever Behir puzzle.
Puzzle.
Given
I
some
love that all
time,
your combats are puzzles.
I don't make actual puzzles, so fuck it.
The answer to the puzzle is hit.
Yeah, do more damage than I do.
That's a good puzzle.
Do violence.
I love those puzzles.
Like a level 5 puzzle.
Level 5 puzzle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys aren't going to have any level 9 puzzles, so let's cut that off right now. After the combat, you guys decided to take some time, skin this Behir, maybe make some stuff out of it, maybe posit the fact that there may be a bounty in nearby town. Who knows? But we will pick up with you beginning to take your long rest as this creature is being harvested. So,
Hell
what
yeah.
are you all doing for this long rest? Are you staying in the cave? Are you going to the ship? Are you...
I think we were planning on staying in the cave, but we could
Yeah, I was gonna
change
throw up
that.
the dome.
I'm
if
leaving it
that's-
up to you.
Yeah. I imagine it's pretty musty in here. Caves are pretty
Well,
pretty
must
dank.
Dome, the dome is however you want it to be.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Cool.
Let's do
okay.
that.
Or we could go to the ship. It doesn't matter.
No,
either.
no, that's great.
You
Sorry.
seem against it.
I am not. I thought I heard something, but no, it's fine.
Is there
Strange
anything
echo
else in
coming
this
from the
cave?
cave above, but
Yeah.
it's odd.
This
This
has
space
got
is
Great
odd.
acoustics.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Hello!
No, it's not, but it is odd. You know what I mean?
But!
Nice.
But
You're an idiot!
What? I'll fight you, cave!
Sorry.
We did a pretty thorough kind of like look through this area, right?
Yes. You didn't see any sort of like secret things.
Secret
You
tunnel.
found everything that it had in its hoard. The spell scroll, the
Add that to my email.
staff you gave to Tyler so that she could return to her tribe.
Yep.
And
Cool.
you received the arrow as well. That Rhystrata found.
Oh yeah, Rhystrata's got an arrow. Fancy little arrow.
fancy
Then I
little
guess-
arrow.
gonna eat.
How's chopping up this beastie going?
Yeah, how is that?
That will be a multi-hour process.
Yeah.
And I think you made a survival check last time and didn't. It went very well, so I'm not going to
Yeah.
have you re-roll that now.
Thank you.
Oh, you also still have those like re-roll dice we talked about at the
Yes.
beginning. We
Yes.
introduced last session.
Oh,
Some
I
of
think
us do.
one person.
I haven't used mine.
yeah, I
Wait,
used mine.
Yes.
Did I
okay.
use mine?
For the fans at home who don't know, what are we talking about?
Oh yes, we've implemented a new die to the game. In case you're new, where instead of inspiration, they are rewarded like a single token that they can trade in when I ask for a roll, a saving throw, an ability check, an attack roll, where they can say I don't want to roll for that, and we just take it as a success. They automatically pass. Just something to give them a little bit more agency in the story.
Shit.
Then I guess we're just gonna go sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, are we
Good night,
doing
go sleep.
we doing those watches, babies?
We should do one.
Yeah.
Every day.
Might as well.
Okay.
Might as well.
Might
as
Is-
well.
Yo not staying awake for all of them?
I don't have an option. Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Kind of my flaw at the moment. Not sleeping. And I gotta stay in the dome, so I can't really leave.
Just stuck here.
Sitting around awake.
Yep. Guys, it looks fun.
Nasty. He's stuck in the house. So
Rhystrata will take a watch with Brothos whenever Brothos takes one.
Sam's. Number one. We'll do number
First one?
Just to make this easy.
First watch.
I am
Wow.
deciding things.
Look at you being all decisive. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
okay, we'll just go through this as like a general. I'm not gonna. There's no encounters. No one's gonna come and interrupt your night. So,
Bastard.
what would you guys like to do?
You're not gonna make me roll a perception check?
You can if you'd like to.
Ah, it's okay.
Good.
I've got a questioning 20.
Oh, okay. We'll get to that next. Go
Oh
for
my
it.
god.
Oh yeah.
It was all a
I
clever
got
ruse.
a. It's not gonna be a 20. I can tell you that. 9. That makes sense.
9, dirty 20. Okay. Just write those down.
Brothos kind of like stretches. I have never been swallowed before. That is new, I think.
Wow. Yeah. That is. Are you all right?
Yes. It was weird though. Very squishy.
You did not get harmed in there at all?
Its tummy burned a little bit.
Huh.
I think I am really hard to kill.
I have noticed that, yes.
Which, like, honestly, that's a good thing, because my god was like, you need to become invincible.
You are well on your way.
I keep testing.
Don't worry. We will not let it happen.
Oh, That is true. With you guys, I am certainly in good form. You guys cut me out of that with an explosion.
Yeah, we fucking did.
Thunderstep. Yana did a big boom.
Yeah, it was
He's
loud.
very powerful.
Yep. I'm just facing this other direction, but my ears still work 360.
You're still awake?
Nope, I'm totally just sleep talking. It's like sleepwalking, but you just have a full conversation when sleeping while
You are lying to me.
you talk.
What makes this next conversation a little awkward?
Oh, what's that?
Should I go? I can't. Oh no. Can you guys?
Oh, we could
You
go
guys
for a
do-
Be
walk, Reese.
forced to overhear.
Oh,
Are we not supposed to be keeping a watch?
I mean, I could.
Well, the
push
dome is
cover you
inside the
guys
cave.
for-
I have that picture
Yeah.
correctly, correct?
That's yes. Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys need to talk, I can keep eyes open for some time.
Let me put this down. What are you putting it down?
Earmuffs, Yona.
I think
Oh,
I know what this is about.
Earmuffs. What do you
That's a
think
good
it is
spot.
about, Brothos?
Rhystrata, I am so sorry for teaching Terran how to steal things.
You know what? That was not what it was going to be about,
can't do
but I appreciate your apology all the same.
Oh, no. What? Well, then I don't know what this is about.
Wait. Did I know that Brothos has taught Terran how to steal?
I
Wait
think
a
so.
second.
You had
Okay,
like a
yeah,
vague,
Terran
vague
Terran
awareness.
totally
idea.
outed him.
Yeah, Terran
yeah.
was kind of
Terran
like...
narked
I
him the
knew
fuck out
immediately. Yes,
I think I
did, in
yelled at a
fact.
child then.
You did yell at my child. I'm
Sorry.
not going to think about that in this moment right
I think
now.
of it more as like a small sibling.
Siblings.
He is months old at most. Anyway, oh god, we are so off topic.
I'm sorry, I have derailed
Rhystrata-
this.
You've derailed it?
Minus
Rhystrata kind of, I guess they're on a walk now,
Oh,
and
okay.
she
safe.
shuffles her feet a little bit, clearly a little uncomfortable with this conversation that she's about to embark on, which is probably why she's been doing all of these different bunny trails of conversations.
That and I'm a nightmare to talk to, which is valid.
You are a dream and a legend to talk to. And she finally says, while they kind of stare out into the night,
Oh, it is pretty.
so my husband's name was Leolin. I don't know if I have told you that.
I don't think you have. We briefly kind of heard about it, which was very sad, a few weeks ago.
Right. When he died about 70 years ago, I did not tell anyone. I took care of him, and I locked up our house, and I left. And I told myself that it was because I was fulfilling some great promise that I had made to him, but I think I was just running away from having to acknowledge what had happened. And I never said it out loud until that night a few weeks ago. And do you ever realize you have been doing something to try to pretend that a whole period of your life never existed?
I don't know. That is a lot to forget, Rhystrata.
Over 100 years. But, before I met him, I was much like how I am now, but less kind. I think I was trying to be that person again, but not possible.
Oh, I understand what we are talking about now. Okay. Oh. So you shared with us what you were feeling recently, and that has opened your eyes?
Or closed off some doors, I think. I cannot be the way that I was without thinking about him, and obviously that is not. But even before I recognized it, I stopped caring about people before I met him, and I cannot do that anymore, you know? I care about you and Yona and Barney.
For what it is worth, I like both types of you. Even the mean one is pretty funny. And kind of a badass. I mean, both. I'm digging a hole now. You are who you are, I suppose. No matter what you believe is right for you.
I like all sides of you too, Brothos.
Even the side that snores really loud in the dome.
Especially that side. It's funny.
Okay. Can you tell Yona, because he keeps complaining about it?
Do you want me to bring out the mean side for it?
No, I can't ask you to be mean to Yona. Rhys, I'm sorry for poking at the wound.
It is alright. It is something I have been figuring out myself. Turns out, even if you try for 70 years, I'll let you in on a secret. And Rhystrata leans in. You cannot fuck the sadness away.
You can't? Shit!
I'm so sorry to let you know.
Sometimes I feel really sad, but I haven't gotten to the fucking part yet.
Well, you know, if it's... Sometimes it works, but not in the way I was doing it.
It is like a brief respite on a long, sad, rainy road.
Yeah. And you know, if it's someone you love, that is different.
Love. He kind of like looks around and they're kind of standing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you tell me a little bit about your husband?
Yes.
Only if you're comfortable.
No, it's he was a blacksmith. Like you. But
I do that. But better, I get it.
no, different.
Oh, wait, different blacks. Okay. How so?
He put he did not make weapons. Which was one of the things that drew me to him, I think. Beautiful works of art, you know?
Papa would do this.
Yes? But, you know, I was not so social back then, and he was so much, you know, could walk into a room and know everyone within 5 minutes. And he So me, being an ass, and decided to try. He was very kind. Very kind.
He sounds wonderful.
Yes.
Brothos
The
is
gods.
kind of sniffly.
Yeah. The god, the one we are trying to kill,
Yes.
threatened him.
Where are you, asshole? I'll fucking kill you! Brothos just yelling out the cave entrance loudly.
Right then.
Not a great idea.
I'm not afraid of you! Nor is Reese!
Yep. Certainly not.
This is good.
My god will kick your ass!
Oh, okay. Maybe we should walk back to the cave.
No, I'm sorry. I got frustrated.
No, I understand.
So
Make a perception check. Actually, no, you both made perception checks.
We did!
We did.
Here we go. I'm bringing
Oh
it back
my God.
around. So, Rhystrata, with a 9, you do not notice this, but Brothos, as you're screaming up to the heavens, you swear for the faintest, second, you just see shooting star lace across the sky as you say, Rhystrata's not afraid of you.
Look at that! Over there, Rhys!
Do I catch it?
He points up, but it goes by too quick for you to notice.
I
my gosh.
don't.
Your god does, space falling rocks, yes?
Yeah.
I just saw one, I think, like a point of shiny light going across the horizon.
That
See?
bitch.
She believes in you. I believe in you. I know Barney
Yes,
and
she's
you.
pretty great. Listen, I believe in us.
Us is pretty
I have
powerful.
tried to do many things on my own for many years, and let me tell you, it did not work.
Well.
But I think together we can do it.
Have you told the others about what you think? About your
What I-
husband being in danger? Deceased or
a
not?
bit. I told Barney a bit. There is another that I do not know if they are alive or dead, and I approached Barney because that person was also threatened.
Another husband?
Just a friend.
Okay. No judgment.
I've had enough lifetime for it,
Yeah.
let me tell you. But no, just a friend. But, so, he knows some.
This
I suppose
friend,
it would be wise to tell both.
this friend is dead as well.
I do not know. I have searched for him for a long time, but
You've lived very long and lost so much, huh?
suppose it comes with it, huh?
Can I give you a hug?
Yes.
Yes. And he kind of trundles in, and it's waist height sort of hug.
Yeah,
Little
just
bit
that
above.
very awkward pat for the first 10 seconds until.
Oh, stop it! Come on.
All right. I love you, Brothos.
I love you too.
All right.
Hey, I'm. Thank you for sharing with me. I know I'm not always the best to talk to about this, but
What are you talking about?
well, just sometimes I miss the mark a little bit. So thank you.
You are always lovely to talk to. And hey! You are my drinking buddy.
This is true. All right. You want to go check on Yona?
Yes. He is probably either up and fine or freaking out.
Or
It's
both.
important.
Have you
Or
seen-
both.
I've seen him do both.
It's quite a feat.
No, I don't think it is feet, but that's okay.
It's my special.
Kind of begin
Someday
to
you will have to teach me giant.
It is mostly selective to things I do not understand at this point.
It's mostly feet.
And you return to
Back we
the,
go, I suppose. Yeah.
the dome.
Yona! I yelled at
Yona.
the evil god!
In the dome pacing, and we'll be like,
Oh.
So I didn't want to be loud, but okay, I'm glad you guys are back. I heard yelling. I couldn't leave because Barney, I don't want it to smell bad in here if I leave and the dome goes
Who
away.
was
'cause
yelling?
Brothos was yelling. It's
That
fine.
was me.
Okay, so nothing to worry about. I was gonna write, but I didn't want to interrupt if something was going on. I should've
So here is the deal. The god, the progenitor, evil first one,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
came to me in a dream and said, I'm going to kill everyone you care about for your insolence. And then showed two people from my life who I cared about. One who is dead. So, possible afterlife power.
Oh, yes, because he is dead god. He does bad dead things to dead people.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Sorry,
A
Sean.
simplification of my campaign.
Just to keep you.
Sorry, no,
Just
no,
to
Sean,
keep
it's
you-
immaculate. I'm an idiot.
You're not wrong, though. Go for
Just
it,
to
sorry.
keep you on the level, you know?
oh, yeah,
Just so you know
Okay.
what is going on.
cool. So be on the lookout for after death, if we can stop that too. Well, I mean, it's not like he can.
Stopping him in general, very
Yeah,
important.
I was gonna say.
you
I
know?
feel like that's the main over with
Yes.
that. But okay, yeah. I thank you for letting me know. Was everything else is okay though? It was the yelling part that kind of like I was pretty good earlier. I was just kind of reading, and then I heard some shouting, and that kind of like got the adrenaline pumping back up again. So just wanted to make sure we're good.
Brothos was yelling at the sky that he was going to kick the god's ass, which we all are. So.
And then Riss's
Oh,
god
okay.
said, "Hello, I agree."
You talked to Rhystrata's god?
I did.
Okay.
He did.
Cool.
Light
I'm-
signals
yeah.
is I assume how they communicate.
Good to know. Well, you guys look tired.
One
If you
second
need to-
though.
Okay.
Rhystrata
Yes.
kind of leans in conspiratorially. I think Yona is losing a lot of money betting on you bedding people.
Yeah.
You should maybe like give him a heads up because I think Barney is taking him for like a lot.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that I should like keep it up to like punish a little bit for betting on me.
This is why you are in charge. That's a better idea.
Okay.
Can I? Do I need a perception check to hear them in the dome?
I think Rhystrata does this making full eye contact with Yona.
We're like 5 feet away from him. We've just put our hands up.
Okay.
Still talking at regular.
You fully
speed.
hear every word they say.
Anyway, I'm going to fuck so many people in this next town that we get to.
I will help.
Oh wow! Wow.
Not like that.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Put
Also,
your
Barney,
bets
you're
down.
fully-
It's going
you're
to be
fully
a big
awake.
one.
You're all so fucking loud. Shut the fuck up or go away. I don't even care if you take the dome with you at this point. Just please. I'm so sticky.
Oh, Barney.
Sticky.
I'm so sticky.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, but, that's really concerning, Barney. Why are you sticky?
From the Bahir spit.
Everyone had the opportunity to get
Sticky.
clean. I have, like,
I was tired.
You just went to sleep and all this stick?
yeah, I could have easily.
Fully. That's why I didn't get under my covers. I just laid down.
There is a
Barney's
very good lightning
nonchalance
pool you could swim in.
Do
Might
you
be my
need?
favorite thing.
Do you want to not be sticky anymore? I feel like at this point
I just wanna
dedicated
sleep.
to it. All right, choices have been made. Let me know in the morning. I guess.
I'm not going to sleep
Wow, that
next
was-
to him.
Very quick. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in this quadrant.
I'm kind of sticky still.
Boom.
Next to me.
Oh
I
no! He looks down at the front of her.
Yeah, there was like a little weird puddle, like right around where he stomped down on.
Just grab out a
Kicked
page
up.
from my my book with the prestidigitation and just be like, here you go. Just
Yes, please, thank you.
Amazing.
Just on my arm for me.
That was really good Foley.
That was really good.
I know, right? That's what you get for watching Critical Role.
Sponsor us. All right. Anything else anyone wants to do? for the long rest?
Roll sponsor us.
They could probably do it. Is there anything else
Probably,
anyone wants to
they
do with
could.
their long rest? Their watch, I mean. I know you want
I am good because we're long resting, so all the things that I'd normally do. I don't got it.
to. Okay. Anyone else?
I think I'm gonna pass time by trying to use prestidigitation to clean Barney, but in the shape of just paper airplanes. I'm gonna throw that when they hit, it'll clean that space. Try and-
Like
For
a
the
single,
remaining
like, inch at a
hours that
time?
Rhystrata is up, she will help.
Okay.
We'll clean.
Let me
clean
try
dust bombs. Yeah, that was a good one. That caught a bit of wind, even though it's like you have to kind of like make
Inside
your
the
own
tent.
wind.
It's
Yeah,
Brothos
Yeah.
breathing upwards that kind of like.
the body heat of Brothos gives enough like if an air pocket for it to ride off of.
Love,
Skip it off the air pocket. Hell yeah. Okay. So if there's nothing else, eventually y'all's wake in the morning, fully rested, fully hit points up.
Oh, hell yeah. Give me them points.
With your work completed from both harvesting from the body and collecting from the pool, all the money and everything. The combination of you guys helping the crew, everything is loaded on board. You've got quite a bundle of hide from this thing. Like probably 30 to 40 pounds of hide.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hide.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
It is.
Can I?
Like-
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Can I use my leather working skill to like try and ascertain the value of this hide?
Sure. Make me a leather
Oh.
working check.
That's incredible. You know, in
With
hindsight,
your
we probably should've-
intelligence.
Should sell it.
With my intelligence?
Yeah. And your proficiency.
Okay, the proficiency helps. The intelligence detracts. So it was a 15, and then the intelligence modifier hit, so a 14.
Okay. 13 is still not bad. You've never sold Bahir, but even in like regular leather, that amount of material would be a fairly good price. With the rarity of this creature, the immensity of his creature, the like just general age. I mean, you fought this thing, you've stabbed into it, or
I was
you hit
inside
or-
it.
Yeah, and you tried to get out. You know how hard this hide is to pierce? This is probably very, very high quality, very good material that people would pay a lot of money for.
This would be worth good money, Barney, if you don't want to use it for stuff.
I don't know if we can use it for anything, but Yona had some great ideas with trying to see if we can put it on the sales, perhaps, or make new sales. Unsure, but at the very least, I'd be interested in talking to someone who works in this.
Like
Not sure if we're gonna
airship
find
stuff.
one in Vamor. Well, at the very least, I mean, a person, not that your leatherworking skills aren't fantastic, but
I
someone
don't
who
make
does it for a
airship
living.
sails. This is fair.
Yes. So,
Seems very complicated.
or, could be a nice bag, a nice pair of boots, some armor.
We could have matching outfits.
We could have matching outfits.
Honestly, if us had just Bahir, just bedazzled outfits.
I have armor,
That
but
would
I
be
would take a
honestly-
jaunty hat.
A hat.
That'd be pretty intimidating. If you guys rolled up in matching uniforms to battle.
That would actually
That would be
sick.
pretty tight, actually.
All right.
Snapping rhythmically.
Brothos,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
might
yeah,
be. I think that I would rather have that than anti-lightning sails.
That's fair.
Maybe we'll have enough left over for our outfits.
Or we could even make like a Bahir friendship bracelets with the little leftover scraps.
Aw,
if
that'd
there's
be
not
sweet.
enough.
You will always be here.
Give us like a
You'll always
default.
be
Oh,
That's
Oh.
very sweet. Yeah, the
Did you
leather
say
bracelet.
Bahir?
Yeah, you'll always
You'll
be,
always be here.
here.
Always be here.
You'll
thought you just
be
said here.
in my
Oh.
heart.
Like those leather bracelets that you get at summer camp that start smelling bad like a week in.
Immediately, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Oh, we are going back to the ship. That means we are returning to charity.
what?
Oh, yeah.
Charity?
Charity.
Charity.
Is that,
No.
wait, is that his name? Fuck.
Ooh.
I was like,
Oh my
Chivalry.
god.
Chivalry.
Good thing you said that here and not on the ship.
CH
was like-
names. I'm
He
dying.
does strip in his free time, but how did you know that?
My God, please.
Chivalry.
Chivalry is also a great stripper name.
Yes.
Honestly,
Genuinely.
I did steal it from Magic Mike.
Yeah, yes, we're going back
His favorite film.
to Chivalry. Let's get this shit in the cargo hold.
Hear
Hell
it.
yeah.
The town that we're going to, will they have another airport like a tower thingy like the last
Yeah,
city
they
we were
should.
in? Okay.
Make a history check.
Oh.
If you'd like to.
Should I?
What
Do
is
I?
Vermore
Like you
like?
Okay.
Yes, I have never been.
Ah, garbage.
Nice.
Oh
guy.
yeah, it was the
Six.
dice tray, guys. That's what was doing
I'm
it.
really good at that.
It was the dice tray.
I
24.
did it for you.
No, I'm sorry.
20.
27.
Nice.
27.
27?
Nice.
Fuck that. What the hell?
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Fiona.
Go back to
It
the
was the
dice
dice
tray.
tray.
Hey, bud. 27.
So,
So,
Die Hard dice. I mean, whoever
Uh,
dice tray that was before.
every one of the 7 city-states on Corridel does have its own sky dock, prominently featured. With the 27, you would know that in terms of the world, airship travel is mostly done here on this
Okay.
continent. Specifically because there are the most... this is the highest population of sky cities or known deltarium deposits on the globe. There were 3 cities, now 2 on this continent. Most other continents are lucky if they even have 1. So, with the one of them falling to the ground, a lot of that was scooped up, turned into airships, which a lot of the other continents don't have in abundance. So,
Okay.
every city-state, one of the main cities on this continent, does have a sky
And we-
dock.
Didn't need to work on our forged documents anymore, like with the papers Brothos had or anything to like make them look better.
That's up to you. If you'd like to make them...
We
more
did, didn't
Yeah,
we?
I want to check out.
Oh.
If I could check out those papers Brothos had, just see if there's
Hold
anything
on.
else I can do to make them look better.
Just do a little tracing.
Here we go.
The whole time?
The whole
Okay,
time.
Wow. Prestige.
There's a lot of room in
Real
these
quick,
kilts.
I just a little bit of Bahir blood's on there.
Don't test me, guys.
Yeah, I
I
just want to
deserve
check
that
these
shame,
papers
I'm
out
sorry.
to see if
You're gonna
there's
get shaken.
any
one
other
day.
info I can glean off of it, and or
Roll me an investigation check with advantage because I forgot.
Roll me an
Ooh.
appraisal
I really
check.
want you to shake the loot out of me like a pinata, Sean.
Hold you upside down. Just shake
Yeah.
the back out.
I really do.
I mean, you
Like
don't
a
have
piggy
pockets
bank.
or a backpack, so
No,
you're okay.
I'm just a coin thirst.
10.
10 with advantage?
Yeah, the advantage rolls. Are low.
Owie.
Ouchie.
Are these the same dice from last week, Matt?
I told you. Yes.
Just
got
got
a
a 27 though.
I just got a 27 though, so like
That's true. That's true.
I'm riding this high for a minute.
Okay.
Going through them, it doesn't look like there's a lot of information about like how to forge better documents. A lot of them seem kind of varied and different. They have different information in different places depending on the type of ship and who they belong to. What you do notice is that as Brothos hands you all the papers, there's one sort of sticking out of his man kilt in his, as he turns, it's like sticking out of his ass crack.
Oh, I have a tail.
Brothos, lift your arms up really quick.
Ah! Ow!
Yeah.
Oh, I think I got a paper cut.
Oh, sorry. That was. I don't have any way to heal magically.
Oh
wasn't
god,
raging, so
Rhystrata
that's
just
full
gives
damage.
you a point.
Thank
It's just,
you.
That's disgusting.
That is the
Alright.
most painful thing I've ever experienced.
Closes
Don't want that to get
immediately.
infected.
No.
All right.
No.
What does this piece of paper say?
Nothing. It's blank. It's weird. It's crazy.
You
Your sweat deteriorated the ink.
You're
I'm
such
okay,
an asshole.
Hey guys, I'm kidding.
No, it's great.
It is a piece of paper that has a familiar title on it. You recognize the title of the ship as the Divine Ire. And it was
Ire.
recently, as this paper would describe, traveling through the spoke in the sort of eastwardly or westwardly direction. Trying to hunt down a fugitive mage who has escaped Abadonian justice.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked. Sucks to suck. Huh. Well, hey, at least we know that they haven't found Sedwin at the moment.
Yeah.
This paper keeps falling down because of the sweat on the paper. You cannot hold it up. Yeah, it says they were looking for him. They're heading west, so at least we're heading south, so we shouldn't run into them, I would hope.
Yeah. But
How long ago was this?
oh god.
The paper?
Based
the
on the date of the paper, it was around a week before you guys showed up at the spoke.
About a week ago.
So they've already
So
probably
around 10 days ago at this
pre-thought
point.
and-
Cool.
What was the
Gotten
name of the
running in
ship
there.
you did all that stuff to, Barney?
That's it. The Divine
That's
Ire.
this one.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yes.
I think that they're more concerned about Sedwin than they are with me.
That's true.
I mean, did they even know it was you? You sounded, whenever you told us everything, it sounded like it was pretty quick.
It was. I don't think that they saw me, really. Are we? So we're just gonna continue southward.
I
On to
believe
Vimor.
so.
Keep going.
Should I get that world map?
Oh, yeah, sure.
West.
Oh yeah, look
Interesting.
at this different.
God, it's hot.
perspective. So good.
Gorgeous.
So
Gorgeous.
it's-
Go over the Splinterwood.
We're going to
oh, look, there's
Vimor,
Avelstrom.
But we have like chivalry side quest in Edge Hill, right?
Yeah, but I think that's gonna happen later.
Late. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Like, I didn't know if we were needing to do anything at Edge Hill for a moment.
Or it's Bleak Fall.
Bleak Falls.
I think.
The next town over.
Yes.
Oh, okay, we're on the edge. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're good.
Oh, the map.
Okay, well, so anyway, let's go, I guess.
Yeah, let's
Activate.
go.
Full sail.
Full sail.
So there's about 5 days left in the journey
Great.
between here and Vimor.
Two more Bahirs pop up. Let's get it.
Fantastic.
Popping up like daisies.
Is there anything you guys wanted to do in those 5 days?
I have a thing.
You do.
We the rest of the party mentioned building like a better bed for our cat friend.
Oh yeah.
And Brothos doesn't like make himself known to the cat yet, still the Displacer Beast, but I think he goes about like constructing one and delivering it when it is completed, no matter how bad it is.
Cute.
Go ahead and make me that carpenter tools check.
Ha!
I believe in you.
I'm not proficient with them, so it's an 11.
Okay. You made something.
This is perfect.
It's essentially like a a sandbox without the sand.
It's a sand. Look, I made this bed, and there's holes in some parts of it, so if he wants to go out different directions, then he'll be happy.
Oh, very thoughtful.
I'm going
That's
to go
wonderful,
deliver it.
Brothos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Make sure
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you knock on the door and announce who you are.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
that's
a
right. I need
sign
to make a
posted.
sign.
Oh, I
Did
thought
we
we
already
did
do
make
it?
one. I think we just ignored it. I don't know. We should work on that. We should make a
Yeah.
sign. If there's
This
not
Gotta make a
this
sign.
is good. I like these clear directions. This is very good. I like it. Yes, it is easy to
Leadership, good chain of command.
very much take charge, kind of kitty cat. Okay.
Also, he may or may not be our captain now, like extra captain. So if you want to salute, you don't have to. But Barney and I,
I
have
did.
so far.
What is our
and
salute?
just-
Oh,
just-
I was just real simple. Just
The normal-
Just this?
yep.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
This maybe.
That's strange. I've never seen
Bonus
that
points.
before.
What is
Um,
that?
Okay. I walk up to
called
the
a-
door.
A tahini.
Excuse me, Captain Cat. It is I, Brothos the Bold. I would like to enter.
There's no noise from inside that room.
I look over
You
my
just
shoulder.
go in.
Okay.
You just go in.
Swings the door open loudly.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Barney, maybe you should just get ready to translate.
I have
Yeah,
made you
that's
something,
a good
Captain
point.
Cat. Where are you? Where's the
Cass.
cat?
on the ceiling. Just on-
Very slowly from this box off to the right-hand side of the room, all the way across on the other side of the room. You see these two sets of eyes slowly move up from inside the box, ears like fully back.
There you are. Hello.
Well, it's a little loud, Brothos.
Oh!
Maybe just a little quieter.
I salute you. I salute you.
She shrinks down every time you speak. It just sort of like moves back at the volume.
Is still a baby.
I don't think it likes me.
I think it's just afraid because your
really
voice
loud, Brothos.
carries.
Of
quite a
me?
bit. Yes. It's just. I think its ears are just very sensitive. And you have a very full voice.
Well, thank you, I think.
You are welcome.
Maybe you should
Right.
deliver the box and I'll stay back here.
No, you absolutely should. Here, hold on.
do.
I'll just seal. This is Brothos. He made you a box.
Brothos puts it on the ground and gets in it to like demonstrate how you use it.
Are you just talking?
I cast Speak with Animals
Okay.
on
Okay.
myself.
I wasn't clear if that happened.
I did cast it on myself.
Okay. You just hear in reply, this was the thing below deck.
Oh, no.
Yes, actually, this was the thing below deck.
How do you know it's safe?
I'm standing right next to him, and I am totally fine. Totally
Flames.
fine.
It immediately like skitters
No. It's
Sorry.
and just super low against the wall.
Sorry.
just the fur standing up on end, the tail
Yeah.
just.
Fully hackles up.
It's okay. I know he's a bit surprising, but he just likes to have fun. He's just a very boisterous person, you know?
It looks like Barney is saying nice things in cat about me.
Yes. I am certain.
Can we,
And
whenever
he-
Barney's using speak with animals, when you talk, are you just speaking like?
Is it meows?
Oh, yeah,
It's
is it
literally like
meows
meow
or
meow
like-
meow meow meow
Cool,
meow.
cool. Just
Yeah,
wanna
yeah,
make sure.
you guys have no idea.
Yeah.
Catboy
Brothos,
Barney
Brothos,
confirmed.
please don't.
Ah.
Brothos will
Uh,
put the bed on the ground and get in it and sit in it.
Okay.
To
He has
demonstrate.
made you a
Slightly
bed.
creaks.
It has lots of holes in it for you to hang out in.
Sort of like peers around it where Brothos is sitting, like sort of peers around. He says, "I enjoy going through holes."
That sounds promising. Yeah, Brothos, says he likes going through holes and
Brothos, you
sitting in
should try and
boxes.
like poke a finger out through one of the holes and pretend like something's there.
Okay.
What is that?
Just like kind of
I don't
moves
know.
it.
I think there's something in there.
I'm gonna pat Brothos on the back and give him guidance just in case an animal handling is gonna pop up in the next couple of seconds. Just to
I
He kind of
don't
puts the
know.
finger
Your friend
through
is
another
clearly
hole.
under attack.
I can't see it. You should check
Will
it
you do
out.
nothing about this?
I can't. I'm afraid.
Just gets closer.
Brothos, switch it to a different hole.
Oh,
Oh, it's so quick! Make an animal handling check, bro.
I have guidance.
cute.
What is my animal handling? What the fuck?
God.
Okay, bards.
Is it good?
15, 16, 17, 18.
With
18?
guidance?
I got a
Okay.
plus 3.
Christ.
Yeah.
It immediately
Oh my god.
does that cat wiggle in its butt thing, and then Shaq shows up. That whole
What is
thing.
it doing?
Yes.
It does that, and it
You
leaps.
see Brothos?
Oh shit! What's your AC?
Yes.
17?
Okay, there's no mathematical way that hits, but it does lunge and go smack the tip of your finger, and then
tickles.
jump back.
I put it through a different hole.
So cute.
It immediately starts like batting at it like whack-a-moles. All the different things as you like stick it through different things. It's
This
like,
is so
help your friend!
Oh no! Help me!
I'll fucking grab Brothos around the shoulders and just try and drag him back from the box.
Oh, I've been
No,
saved!
Brothos.
He's been
Brothos away from
freed.
the box.
Yeah.
Okay. The cat sort of like looks in the holes very timidly, makes sure there's like nothing in there, sticks his head in a little bit, says, "All right, it looks like it's gone for now."
Seems
will-
like it's safe to inhabit.
I will say though, I hope it does come back. That was enjoyable. I do miss the hunt since I've been on this ship.
Oh my god.
God.
This fucking cat so much!
We need to get fucking
We
ship
gotta-
mice.
we're gonna get
stat.
We gotta find the nearest Petco when we get to this next town.
Slowly enters in through one of the holes, and it's like, this is preferable to the box I came here in.
Would you like me to
I'm-
nail it down so it doesn't go everywhere?
What is
Good
he saying?
question. Would he's asking if you'd like?
Is he in pain from the attack?
No, he is fine. You did such a good job. He
Good.
is asking if you would like the box to be nailed down.
Yes.
That's a yes. That's an affirmative, Brothos.
I have a hammer!
What is that?
Maybe let them know. Maybe let them know loud noises been for a couple of seconds. Just to,
Oh,
I'm
sorry. I
going to
keep forgetting that I
be
need to translate. It's going to be loud in here for a second because
I am used to the noise. This one has made me so.
Where would you like the box to be nailed down?
We should put it in the same corner, so I don't become confused at night.
Perfect. Brothos,
Oh,
in the corner, if you please.
May I move your thing?
He's asking if you can move your thing.
He is allowed to, yes.
Yeah,
Pick
that's
it
allowed.
up. Put it in the corner. Here we go. Bang, 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 bang,
Immediately
bang.
flies out the door. Immediately, as soon as the first hammer strike comes down, it skitters and fucking runs.
can I
Oh,
try
I'm used to this.
animal handling check to try and grab it?
Oh
for it.
shit. Yeah,
Make
Rhystrata
an
will
animal
also
handling check.
run. Rhystrata will run if Fiona doesn't catch it.
Okay, perfect.
Does that thing that cats do where they immediately start
good.
shedding whenever they're nervous?
I rolled 18 plus 2, 20.
Oh, hell
20.
yeah.
Okay. You sort of
I like have my cape out to kind of like block out what I can to have him just run into that and then just scream up with the cape.
Jonah puts his cape out to like block the doorway, and Barty, you hear from the cat, "Traitor!" And it runs along the wall in the road. But it does like hunker down in the far side of the room from where Brothos is hammering.
Bang, bang,
Close
bang.
the door.
I'm trying to get it done quickly!
What was that? Like, did he say something just now? That was like a.
All you
loud-
heard, Yona, was
Yeah, that was
and it darted away.
Please let me know.
A
I'm so
yowl.
friendly. I was been working for days to be his friend.
He didn't like that. necessarily.
Well, I
You
was
may
trying
have.
to keep him. I'll just stand outside.
Hey, listen,
Just go
I
on the other side
know.
of the door and close.
I'm not sure he knows.
Yeah, just
Fine.
do your best to apologize on my behalf.
I got you.
Go
Seal.
find Dren.
Hammering, 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 hammering.
Seal, Yona was just trying to keep you safe from not hurtling off the side of the ship or something wild like that.
Eventually, Brothos stops the hammering and just sort of sits there and stares. It's like,
I'm finished.
I may have acted rashly.
That's all right. We all do from time to time.
What is wrong? Why? What happened?
He was just scared by the loud noises.
And it's like slowly moving like in the widest berth around the room.
I
the,
will
like, direction of this bed.
cast prestidigitation to put my little magical hand inside the box to make a little finger to attack. And I'll take a
Mage
few
hand?
steps back with my mage hand. Yeah, sorry, I said prestidigitation with my mage hand.
Yeah, I was like, you can create hands with
No,
prestidigitation.
I'm sorry. I'll use my mage hand to do that, and I'll take 15.
Okay. It's slowly walking over, and it's sort of like looking over at you, looking back to the box, and like giving a few sniffs to see if the noise is going to come back anytime soon. And then it sees the finger, and immediately just rushes towards it. It's like, oh, it's back! It's back!
It's like moving around like crazy.
Yeah, it's just attacking it wildly. You see its hunter killer instinct kicked back in as soon as it sees these fingers.
Brothos is, how big does this thing get?
Pretty big.
And it's
Unless
going
it's
to move like that?
Yeah.
We are going to have to train it.
It
I
is
was
going to
wondering-
kill things.
Well, I was kind of wondering if it wouldn't be better to like rehome it, you know, like take it to where it came from. If it can like readjust to the wild.
Are we just like throwing an animal that is now used to the lap of luxury into a dangerous place?
What are you guys talking about?
I mean, sorry. We'll leave
Find
Seal.
Dren, so I'm just on the other side of the door.
Brothos is the hand going by the fingers up the wall right now.
Oh, it's escaping!
Just
It
leave
starts
him
like
to what
jumping.
he's
It
doing.
can't get high enough though. At a certain point. It's teasing me. I hate this.
It goes down and gets killable again.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we throw him in wherever, but you know, if that's a thing that is preferable, then hey, maybe we'll find somebody who takes care of magical beasts and they can sort of rehab.
Where to
Yeah,
find
DC
them.
concept.
Eddie Redmayne shows up.
Kill him.
Eddie Redmayne, I loved you in, I don't know.
Oh wait, give me your fucking cat.
Is that what Eddie sounds like
Is that what he sounds like in that movie?
Yeah.
in that film?
Showing your Harry Potter knowledge. Anyway, that's fine. That's good.
Harry wasn't in
That's
that movie. Trick question.
Oh shit.
Harry Potter and where to find him.
In Les Mis? Yeah, no, Harry Potter wasn't in that at all.
We're in Nightmares, and the show is aptly named. Eventually, though, the cat does calm down and settle into their new box. And as unless there's anything else you want to talk about, the last thing you hear as the spell fades and you leave the room is, if you see the hand anywhere else on the ship, bring it back to me. We have unfinished business.
What did it say?
if you see the hand, bring it back, because he wants to kill it.
That's so good. Oh, I've made a friend.
We should get some cat toys,
Right.
ones that can handle the energy of a fully a feral animal who's becoming domesticated, but
Just riding the line right now.
still a wild animal.
But-
Maybe we should just get some mice.
Does seem to be at home in his new box.
Love
We're
that
just having
box.
such a fun time.
Yeah.
Out of the box.
It slopes
Out
just
of the-
slightly to the right, but it works.
I love it. Right. Let's do things.
Is there anything else you guys want to do in your time?
Um,
Any more travel projects anyone wants to work on?
We gotta put the horns on the ship.
group schematic for the
That's
ship
right.
horns. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ship horns.
Oh,
Brothos,
We're trying to do those
horny.
ship, horn, ship.
Yeah.
while
Is
you're
it to do
moving.
that while we're flying?
Yeah. We
Okay.
can, right?
Let's just tie a rope and then fall off the edge.
I love the look. We can, right?
As long as you have your safety harnesses on and everything's fine.
We have
you
safety
know.
harnesses?
You guys won't fall. The horns might.
Oh wait, no, we can't.
We need
We
to find
cannot risk it.
We can't risk
what's
it.
the permanent solvent thing. Isn't that
We
a
will wait
magical
until
thing?
we get to
Solvent?
Vanlore.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll get it.
We
We'll
could
get
just
'em
tie a
on.
rope to the horns as well.
That's
Something about a benevolent being up in the sky tells me that they might fall anyway.
I spit at the gods!
No, I don't think you.
I'm
I don't
kidding. Okay, no, I
you can
trust
certainly try for that.
you guys are smart.
no. Let's keep going.
Captain says.
Yeah, at least if we can get an idea of how we think they look, that would be like a good idea. Not necessarily a fixing, but like I can cast fly on Brothos and Rhystrata, and you guys can just hold them in place where you think they would be good at. And then Barney, you can fly in front of the ship and just see if that would look good, or I don't know.
You know what we could do while we're moving? We could put some, like, the horns, Sean, do they look like they could have, like, engravings or patterning put in them?
Oh yeah, definitely. You can do some scrimshaw on these.
Yeah? We could,
Yeah.
like, do some designs on the horns.
You're so creative.
I am!
Yeah. Yes, you should. If you want to.
We should. What should we do?
You should.
Ooh.
We should do it.
Yeah.
What about like
Yes.
a mix of things, like the Dren, like the runes that you have
Yes,
all over
Dren
you?
runes.
That would be cool. And then like Rhystrata, didn't your sword have runes on them or languages? And I guess some.
Oh, I
different-
think it would be dangerous to recopy, but we can use the same language.
Yeah, mine though, if I'm being honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
These
Hell
are
yeah.
giant runes. They have some magic in them, so
We can just do giant script. Do you know
Let's
Elven
stick with the
script?
giant. Yeah, Rhystrata made a good point. Maybe let's not
Okay.
not put all of our eggs in two horns.
We can do Elven script if you, like,
An
show
elven
it.
horn and the
I
giant
can
horn.
do that, yes.
Yeah.
No,
be
we
fair,
can
most
totally
of
do
you
different runes, right?
are of the elven's persuasion. So
Yes.
That is
Okay,
true.
so you
There are a
guys-
lot of
I've
giant
watched you guys
horn.
persuade so many elves.
Okay, so we got
do we need to
Dren and
unpack that,
Brothos.
Sean?
Dren and Brothos
Usually fun,
on
but
team
it's
Giant
simple.
Horn. Then we got Rhystrata, Barney, and myself on team Elven Horn.
Sylvan Horn.
And then
Elven horn.
I can
so
jump
a
between
sylvan
both 'cause
horn
I'm
and a giant horn.
fluent in both languages.
Oh, that's cool.
Hell yeah. I think Elven and Sylvan are different.
They are.
Right?
Yes.
I
Who
don't
knows?
speak
What do
like
we
a
think?
Sylvan.
Yes,
What would be
they are
better?
very different. Sylvan is mostly spoken in the Feywild.
Oh, we can
But
do
I-
Elven.
Yeah.
But
Those are
I
cool.
can give you a little enhanced ability.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we could do Sylvan. Sylvan's fine.
Oh.
You could tell me that joke. You could write down the joke that you told me earlier.
We should just write
Oh,
knock,
God.
knock on the horns, and if we ever crash into anything, it will be really funny.
They would know who's there.
Pretty funny, actually.
Let me
Very
introduce you to my
good.
friends. Knock and knock.
Knock, yeah.
Actually, yes. Let's just put knock and knock
Yeah,
in two different.
over and
different
over and over
languages.
and over.
knock, 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 knock.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
We're
okay,
gonna
cool.
have
We're gonna do that.
actual cool runes with magical imbuement.
Nah,
Oh my
Fuck
god.
that.
no.
I'm
This
sorry.
is the equivalent of
Not
us
in this
getting like
campaign.
the tribal tattoos where it's just on the armband where is that for? It's like I don't know, well, I guess. It's like, well, it's just
Knock,
knock and
knock,
knock.
knock, knock,
One of the
knock,
horns
knock, knock.
says hate, and the other one says love.
I want to die. Amazing. Okay.
So you're gonna
Yes,
spend some time to
please.
carve
Knock
knock,
and knock.
into both of the horns in different languages.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
guess
who's
we
manning
are.
each horn's artistic process?
What type of check would this be?
A scrimshaw check.
I
would
pull out
probably be-
a chisel and a hammer and like all kinds of things I
Sleight
have
of
in my
hand?
smiths and leatherworking tools to try and
If
help.
anyone had proficiency in wood carving, this would definitely apply to that.
I have an herbalism kit.
I have proficiency in horns
No, you don't.
as musical instruments.
Oh, fuck off.
Brothos also
Good.
makes his horn into an actual horn.
Get fucked.
That's good.
So,
And on the front of
Really
the
good,
on the
actually.
front of the ship, right after knock knock, we'd be like, "We're here," And then
Oh my god.
Good.
that's really good.
On a roll.
You guys got to pick what you're gonna write before we do this, though.
Okay.
I feel like knock
Yes.
knock is just
Knock, knock,
knocking a
good.
bunch of
Knock,
different
knock is
languages
good?
out.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So
I don't want my
Carving
stupid
that
joke to
in.
ruin this.
We're doing it.
Okay.
I would call design and
69 years,
execution
nice.
a performance check.
Hell yeah. All right. Who wants a little enhanced ability?
Rhystrata, how good are you at performing?
I would say I
Press.
am on a scale from 1 to 20, about 16 good at performing.
Oh my god!
Oh, I meant like the
Wow.
skill of performing.
You're a monster.
You can really tell where that courtly education comes through, Rhystrata. Nice.
Yes, thank you.
Weird that
I
they have a
didn't
rating
pay
scale of-
attention to any of it. I'm kidding. I paid way too much attention. It was very anxious. What? How good are you at it, Yona?
on a scale of my skills being a 7, I would just say it would be +7. I'm going just on pure
Holy
performance.
shit.
For performance? I forget you're a warlock.
+7 to performance?
I lean over to Barney and be like,
Warlock.
"Remember, I said I went to the school, the thing. I did the class."
Oh yeah.
Literally
Yeah,
whisper.
I mean, you know.
All right. Well, let me just
I'd
give
go
you
for
two
it.
a little. I'm gonna give Brothos and Yona enhance ability
Okay.
for charisma,
Kelly's mom.
Oh,
Charisma.
shit.
and I am casting that at 3rd level, so I can cover both of them.
Okay.
Hmm.
Good. 3rd level spell slot out of the way. So, if you'd like to, both of you can go ahead and make those checks with advantage.
I did not
I know.
get what you said until
Yeah, it went under the radar.
So
not hard to
advantage
do
on
with this
charisma
brain.
checks?
Advantage on the performance check, yes.
Okay, let's see.
God, I love enhance ability.
It's a very good spell.
I kiss the
Such a good
giants,
spell.
and I like the-
I think it
wish-
might be the spell that I've
I'm
cast
going
the most in
to
this
just
campaign.
make sure, because I just want to just
How's
get
that?
some rolls out and see how this goes. I'm also myself just I wanted to look
Josh
cool.
got a 6.
19 and a
Alright.
natural 20.
Oh wow!
Plus 5,
It's
25.
gonna be embarrassing for you.
Oh my god, yes.
This shit is gonna be so good.
One of them's gonna say knock, the other one's gonna say nork.
What is that? 16.
Not no.
16. Okay, not bad either.
3 rolls to get it, but it's fine.
You use your.
You fortune's
God.
favored,
I
bud.
fucking love it. That's so fucking good.
This is how you use it right.
Day.
This is important shit.
I started writing "Who's there" after I wrote "knock" a couple times. Okay, hold on. Filigree, change it.
Yeah, your
Put it back
design
in.
had an entire joke written in.
Yeah. It's I wrote the in joke that Rhystrata had said in the little
Which was-
filigree of it.
I don't even remember how that ended. Something with fuck.
Yep, I think that was the punchline. Was you just
Yep.
said it in common?
That's
That
how
was
most of the
it.
Usually the
jokes on the
punchline.
show usually go.
Yeah.
Something that
Yeah,
ends with
accurate.
fuck. Okay, so with those two checks, Brothos,
nork.
yours is. You've never scrimshawed before, but no one else on the ship would know that. If anyone were to check this, they would have thought you'd been scrimming and shawing your whole life.
Oh, we should have done Scrim and Shaw. Damn it.
Is that the new
Gremlin
Fast and
man.
Furious movie?
Yeah, Cash and
Hobbs
or
and
whatever.
Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw, Calvin and Hobbs. Anyway, Yona, yours is also not equally, but it is good.
It's not a competition, but Brothos is winning.
Yeah, you're taking a lot of notes from what Brothos is doing, how he's setting up, how he's actually working the bone. It is like a penis. Anyway, he has a technique that you never would have thought of, but it is making it easier to actually carve what you have designed here into the horn itself. And with that, you both are
It's
easily
impressive
able
technique,
to.
Brothos. What are you doing specifically? Can you go into detail of your technique of what you're doing?
Right.
Oh, I take the pointy end of this pointy thing, and then I take this little hammer. This is called little hammer.
That's your
I-
regular hammer.
Well, I have little hammer. I have kind of little hammer. He's pointing to
even
the
bigger.
smith's tools. I have bigger hammer. I have biggest hammer, and then I have them all. I think I
Okay.
have a warhammer somewhere. Oh shit! It's with Barney's sister.
Lost that one too.
Yep. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yep.
Yeah,
God.
but I take a
I'll just
little
stick with
hammer
the-
and chisel,
okay.
and I go ding, 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 and you just do long, kind of smooth precision strokes, right? And you get it in there, and you define the lines, right? And get it in and out, and you kind of—it's almost like a gouging.
Yep.
What?
I'm just gonna follow my trace line that I drew.
Did I say something stupid?
No.
No, I just don't. I don't know the intricacies of like woodworking. How you're describing it.
You know what you should do? You should sing. And the 1, and the 2, and the 1,
No.
2, 3, go!
Mm.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes,
Just
and
get
Matt.
hit with the hammer.
I was gonna ask if we could possibly beg Chivalry to give us a little performance
A free show.
Yeah.
on. Yeah, I was kind of
Hello, my baby.
interested
Okay.
in.
How
Where's
so?
he at?
He's hanging out on the deck.
Where's that
He's
bad
been
boy?
standing behind us the whole time, just be like, you guys doing something cool? No?
He knows he's a guest here, and he's letting you all do the things you would do on the ship. Also, just sort of like
We
observing.
don't know what we do on the
because
ship. We
it's
just got this.
always. Well, hey, he doesn't know that necessarily.
Mostly we've
They're
scared
professionals
cats
in his
we-
eyes.
and
Yeah.
fucked around with horns.
You have
with the cat.
24 hours more experience than he does on an airship.
Hell
So,
yeah.
You're good. And then everybody else is very accomplished, so they make us look better or worse. Don't know.
Yeah.
Juxtaposition.
Some of them better, some of them worse.
Gonna while Brothos is trying to get this harmony started with Yona, who is just tapping away.
And the 2.
You're a musician as well, right? You play.
Yes.
What does it start with?
Oh, this is fun.
It was something. Oh
Let's see
God,
if you
no!
remember.
I'll get it. It started.
Sure,
Did it
started
Started out
on the
with
tip
a-
of the
yeah,
tongue.
Did it start with a D?
Might have. Who
Fuck.
knows? It's lost to
All right,
time, I think.
that's unfair.
Dulcimer?
Oh, yes.
Dulcimer.
Yes.
Got it.
Played
job.
it with the
First
dulcimer,
try.
yes.
Good job.
Thanks. Would you ever want to play? You can play if you like.
Probably, yes.
On-
Are you asking me to?
Are you teasing me?
Yes.
Fuck.
It's fun.
Yes, I mean, I would love to hear it. I don't think I've ever actually seen a dulcimer.
All right. I could give it a try.
Do you need help? Is it big?
No, it's not. I can manage.
Shut up. It's all this
Rhystrata and
lines.
Brothos both in the background going,
Shut up.
It's so large.
I knowingly hand a coin to Rhystrata.
oh,
That's
okay.
fucking hilarious.
Oh
Okay.
I
boy.
want 3 money.
So, they will venture towards where they've left their belongings and return shortly with their instrument. It's a dulcimer. Let me just look up what that looks like.
I
It's
gotta
like
look
a
at what it
guitar
looks
with
like
the
too.
thing like bent on the
Yeah.
back of it,
It's got
like where the
like
neck
a-
of it
Fucked
goes
up
down.
little guitar.
A round
A fucked up
backside
guitar.
with a flat front with a hole in it, and then the strings.
Oh, it looks like
Yeah.
lips.
If you took a bowl, some strings, and you broke a guitar.
Is this one of the ones that you play
Fine.
with sticks?
No. I know what instrument you're talking about. I just don't know the.
It's like a little.
This-
This is like a little lap guitar.
This is shaped like a peanut.
Yeah, yeah.
He plays that. He comes out with that thing.
Amazing. Imagine a violin,
And he
but it
holds
has like
like
no
one would
neck.
hold a dulcimer. He holds it dulcimesque, and
I
an
just
idiot.
know there's a piece called that.
He knows what he's doing. And sort of matching to this rhythm that both Brothos and Yona are sort of creating with their carving, using that almost like a tempo. he just begins to very lightly play very well, actually. He does seem quite practiced with this instrument. I'm not going to describe to you how you feel about that.
Oh.
But he does seem, very trained and very comfortable with this instrument. Like he finds a lot of joy in playing it. You could easily tell.
I mean, probably the same way that Some feels right now, which is like, that's so cool.
Always into the boys in the bands.
Fuck no, I would never date someone who played an instrument, but Barney would.
Never sing so low.
But yeah, while he's just concentrating on this enhanceability, he'll just do the just watching and listening to the lovely music and probably just watching his everything sounds so sexual. God damn it.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw back to you.
Hi.
I love the way he handles his instrument.
I'm just looking I think he's just looking at his technique and his fingers as they strum. And God, it's not getting better.
Boy, he's proficient with that tool, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's just very
Make a stealth check, just a general.
see how cool
See how cool you're being.
cool I'm being. Do I get advantage from my boots?
No, and roll with your charisma.
Oh, you bitch. You asshole. 14.
14. Okay.
Uh-huh.
As they're playing this instrument, you notice as they look towards you in a moment you weren't expecting to be witnessed visually, that sort of catches you off guard, and they see you focusing in on the instrument and how they're playing it, and they begin to show off a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yes.
A little bit more of a complex
Yay.
tune, a little bit quicker.
Dragon Force.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Dragon Force. I haven't heard that name in years.
Fire and flames.
Yes.
Is that how that song's supposed to sound?
Through the fire and the flames you carry on. Brothos is singing along.
Giant.
Yes.
Yeah, but
What a beautiful language.
Wouldn't have expected a dulcimer to lend itself so nicely to metal.
I get it because we're using metal tools.
To Norse metal.
you can pull a lot of strange sounds out of every instrument if you try hard enough.
You're so good.
Thank you. It's something I've been doing for quite some time, so you grow accustomed.
When did you
to it.
start?
When I was very young. It's fine. Probably around 7, I believe.
Wow. It's a long fucking time.
Yes. It's hard to find a dulcimer. There were periods without anything to practice on. Hard to travel with one. When you're young, of course.
Yeah, this would have been you-sized.
Yep.
Amazing.
About me big. I mean, look at this thing. It's a dulcimer if ever I've seen one.
And it looks exactly like a dulcimer.
It's got a dulcimer,
Wow.
and it says,
Definitely got the strings like one too.
Well, thank you.
"Good eye, Yona."
Thank you
Very good
for
Thank you.
indulging.
Nope, I'm not gonna say it.
You're
course.
going to make an eye joke in front of Barney.
Yep, I know. It's gonna stop myself.
I could play from time to time if you'd like some traveling music.
I would love that.
Sure, I'll keep it up.
Only if you wanna. Not a huge deal if you're
What he's saying
I
is
don't
we
want to
can't
play
pay
today.
you for your music playing,
I mean, we could. We very much could.
but I don't think we're going to. Is that what you were saying? Is that what you're meaning by that? I'm just gonna keep.
5 gold for your services.
I mean,
Maybe
you're
get a hat. We just
traveling
recently paid
me
everybody. So
to a different city for free.
Yeah,
So
but
it would be kind of rude to me to not give back something, right? Bad
Sure.
manners,
sure.
I think.
Bravo!
Chivalrous.
Again, bravo!
Oh,
Yes,
thank you,
very
thank
good.
you.
Very
More.
good.
Starts playing some more. I don't know what Dulcimer sound like.
Does he have any magic?
Take me home to the paradise city.
Make a perception check.
He does have magic. He's like, I do play one other instrument. Pulls out a theremin.
Freebird! Freebird!
Heinous. Okay, that was a 25.
25. He's cast magic in front of you before.
No, I was talking about like is he like
He's using it to enhance his performance.
is he vibing with some magic? Like, does he play magically? I don't fucking know. Is he a bard? Is he a bard?
Yes, he's a bard.
Me.
You get it with the 25. He's a bard.
Thank you.
His music seems to stir something in you the way only bards can.
Song of Rest. Whoa, crazy.
Yeah, Song of Rest. Let's call it that.
Wow.
Wow, so nice. We don't need it, but it's really sweet.
Oh, this
there
is what
if you
it
want it.
feels like. Weird.
My
Like
God.
funk dulcimer.
You're making me want to
He's a
kill the bard
Yeah,
that
he's a
can't play
bass
an
jazz
instrument,
bard.
but it's so bad that it sounds good.
Kind of want to make the dulcimer the like bass in my world.
God, fuck a bass
Yeah.
Want
dulcimer.
to date a bass player?
Slap so hard, pun intended.
Just
Ahaha.
slapping the bass.
You know,
Incredible.
Chivalry, you and I could start the band.
Really?
I played the drums.
Oh, interesting.
And the horn too. You were
We
telling
should-
me.
And the
you played
horn.
He's also a pretty
Together
good singer.
and, is it jam? We should jam sometime.
Let us jam. We will have a session.
Ooh, I
There's
like
like
the
a
way-
bigger door section near the back that swings open. We could like like
You just make a sound room back there. You and Dren can
You
start.
fucking
That-
master
this
and
kind of-
commander. Gosh, you fucking. Are you my father? Are you my father?
I want to be completely transparent. I have no fucking idea what Josh is talking about right now.
It's
Don't know
fine.
either.
It's for me and him.
Russell Crowe, baby.
Oh, Javert. Gotcha.
There you go. Explain this.
But
Anyway, that's
You're-
it.
the rest of your days on travel are accompanied by occasional bass music coming from the deck of the ship as the dulcimer rings out. Brothos, you're welcome to join in with the drums at any point if you'd like to.
I do sometimes.
I love
Okay, make me
it.
a performance check.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, you didn't think you were gonna skate by with that shit.
Me performing.
The days have been passing now.
Huh?
Brings me so
Post.
much joy.
Horn carving. Other
Yeah.
day, like we're on like other days, just getting through the days.
Yeah,
of
it takes a
travel.
while because it's a lot of material to work through to get those
Um,
carved in nice and deep.
Can I, on just like other days throughout the night, I just wanted to kind of read through that book I got at the market,
Yes,
um,
yes,
just to see if I can
Yeah.
gather some more info. That's where
Okay.
I learned about the whole using Bahir skin. I don't know. Made that up.
Yeah. I mean, sure, it's in there.
Yes,
Probably.
and.
Josh, what'd you roll?
A 17.
17. Not bad at all. You're able to keep pace, keep the tone, sort of set the beat for the groove. Dulcimer's up while you drum a beat. Fuck yeah. And the travel is occasionally unwanted, but met with music. Drums and dulcimer.
Good shit.
Okay.
That's so nice.
It's kind of like a soft acoustic sound. Bro, it's like.
Is there anything else you guys want to do before you reached the city? I know, Matt, you wanted to read more of the book, and
Yeah, just reading the book and slowly at night asking that guy if I could push the button to move the the boat faster,
That's
ever so slowly.
Push the button.
most of the time those sails are unfurled as to keep pace with, because before they weren't unfurled because you guys weren't,
Oh yeah, we were going against the.
you were trying to go
yeah.
slowly. But most of the time when the ship is moving, trying to get the full sails open, they do have those open at night.
Sick.
Hell
Okay.
yes.
Well,
Keep on
as you approach the
trucking.
city, we're going to go ahead and take our break there.
Right as we get to the mall.
Right as you guys get there, you land and it's like, whoa, look at that. It's crazy.
A
I'll get
city.
some ravioli.
in
Oh
just
my
a minute.
god, ravioli.
But before we do, Josh, tell them what they can do.
Guys, you can get yourselves in on a Skull Splitter Dice giveaway! Exclamation point win will get
Oh no,
you
he's
entered.
stuck.
Right now, I'm stuck in this voice forever. How will my wife love me? Anyway, exclamation point win will get you entered. Followers get 1 entry, subscribers get 2. Make sure you subscribe beforehand if you are going to
Frick yeah,
enter.
dude.
We love you all, and we will be back in 10 minutes, right, boss?
See you guys soon. Yeah. 10
You in
minutes.
10.
Bye!
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
I almost.
They can hear you guys.
That's
Wait,
how much
wait.
it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
We're live.
I know.
Oh, we know.
Okay,
Hey,
cool.
everybody.
Good. Everyone's
This is,
just
our,
staring.
this is our moment of silence.
Sorry, I tried to
A
scarf
moment of
down my dinner.
silence,
'Cause-
please, for those who never get the chance.
What are you doing?
Singing.
Chance, take a
Dare-
chance.
Didn't
take a
you learn
chance.
the last time?
Sorry.
What did I tell you about singing?
Over to the singing corner.
Not in my house. Anyways, welcome back to the show, everybody. When we last left our heroes, they were just about to arrive in the city of Vamor, but not before Yona.
Ours?
Oh.
Sorry, you rhymed.
I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Good.
You were reading. I had a burp coming on. You were reading your. There it is. Oh man, I hate when it gets stuck like that. So, over a few days, you've been reading a personal journal of a human male, from what you can ascertain, younger in years, named Vincent Calhoun.
Okay.
Let me know if you're writing this down.
I am writing it. Continue, yeah.
Sailed with the skyship. This journal was taken from them, you would assume, based on the writing and how they speak, very early on in their sky-faring ways.
Pretty green.
They mention the brilliant blue of the sails of their vessel. He questions whether or not it's some sort of bestial skin, perhaps even Bahir, he posits. A little bit of retconning.
Hey, yes.
Love that.
See, guys, you can just speak things into existence. Don't do that.
The name of the ship is the Hardy Gale. Yes.
Okay.
Not crazy adventures, not like fighting off pirates, mostly just a journal about one man's journey across the country. And he has apparently a crooked finger. But there aren't a lot of like crazy, adventures or like, oh, we were attacked in the night. Except for one. A weird sort of passage that looks... You can tell from the script that this was written in a shaking hand. And the language is very different than what was on the previous day or any of the days to follow. It was... Something awoke them in the middle of the night while they were sailing. Make a history check.
Okay. Now, when you say the language changed, like their writing...
No, the handwriting.
Okay.
The handwriting got like much shakier. You can tell like...
Okay.
Oh, please be good.
That's not terrible. That is going to be a 17.
17. Okay. You know, when they're speaking about what they were doing, the day before they were flying over the Isle of DeMello.
Okay.
You know that to be in the sea to the south of Corridel. Roll me an Arcana check.
Gosh, man, give me work on these dice.
Yeah. You said they were good tonight, so let's see if that's true.
15.
I believe.
Okay, 15. Not bad. With the second-hand information you're getting based on this very shaky handwriting, the panicked nature in which it's being written, this person is horrified as they begin to describe in this journal their scene from that night, what they saw. They were called to alarm, and the crew ran out to the deck. There were calls for every man to be in battle station, but there was no visible threat. traveling through some sort of thick clouding or storm or fog cover that was not there when they all went to sleep. With your 15, he begins to describe flashes of light in this cloud-covered expanse, almost like flashes of lightning in the midst of a storm. And in those flashes, there was shapes. A singular shape. Something large. 4 legs, a tail and a head, and 2 massive outstretched wings in the brightest flash of lightning as their ship was struck. With a 15, you've read stories about dragons. And everything you can remember about those stories sounds like this is exactly what that was. This journal was written less than 100 years ago.
Cool.
That is strange to you.
Yeah. So does it... Because I have this book, so he's had to have survived in some way. Does it explain...
He did survive. The ship did not crash. It was struck by something. But after that, they seem to have escaped that storm unscathed and unattacked. And you can tell that this shaking hand is written hours after the event, recounting it as best he can, still afraid of what he saw.
And this book specifically was within the last 100 years or so,
Yes.
based on dates.
Yes. And based on what you know, the last dragon was killed roughly 400 years ago, or 600 years ago, sorry.
I don't like that. And this was, okay, so the isle that they were at, the Isle of Delmo,
DeMello.
or Demello, let me zoom out here. That's not visible.
It's not on this
here.
map.
But it would be further down, like below, like
yes.
Ketten, further down there.
Yes, it's
Okay.
probably, if you had to guess sailing wise, it's probably like a week offshore.
That's not far. Oh, jeez. Cool. And it doesn't describe any like colors. It just says 4 legs, aren't like a head, tail, and wings. That's it.
Yes, it never gets
No
a clear
other-
visual other than the
There's
flashes
lightning. Okay.
inside the clouds. But
do
it
I
does
know-
mention quite a bit of lightning.
Do I know enough that, like, just in my basic education, like, about the chromatic dragons and like metallic, and where they would have different like elements attached to each of them?
Yes. I would say with a 15, yes. You would at least know that blue chromatic dragons
Okay.
were known to be specifically lightning based. I think it's brass,
I think
metallic.
brass might be fire.
Oh no, yeah, it's copper.
Copper. Yeah.
Copper is lightning.
Okay.
Let me double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
Okay. I gotta let the others know about this. I'll go find the crew, our crew, not the whole crew. That's a lot of people to scare. Don't want to do that. Guys, could we talk in the captain's in Seal's room? Sorry, for just like a minute or two.
All right.
Sure.
Okay.
It was
I'm bringing Theron.
bronze.
I know Seal
Of course.
does.
Yeah.
Bronze.
Bronze. That
Bronze
makes
is the other
sense.
one.
Okay. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, Seal, this is Yona. You probably can't understand what I'm.
Nor can we.
And
You
everyone.
just fully cut out for me.
Okay, I was pretending
There it
that
is.
I was explaining who was coming into the room, but I was like, Seal, you can't understand me, so I'm just gonna make a lot and then walk into the door
Okay.
5 seconds later. So I'll stop talking, and then I'll open the door and
Okay.
go into the room.
Ta-da!
You watch his head shoot up like it's in the middle of sleeping, just all right. Huh.
So I was reading this book that I got from the previous city we were in. It seemed pretty normal, just like a regular guy's just journeys and adventures, nothing really out of the blue or crazy. But like just towards the later part of the end here, his like whole entire demeanor changes, like his handwriting and everything like that. And then I'll just go into recount like what we saw happen here, and it was within the last 100 years here. So that doesn't line up with what we've known in terms of like dragons existing. And it might be I believe a blue dragon if it's lightning, but I could be wrong. There may be others that do other elements.
A fully grown.
I mean, based on how shaky his hand is and how scared he sounded, I don't think anything could have been smaller than and done that much damage to a ship, and he lived to see it, but I don't know. It sounded like it was big.
Look at what the dragon did up north before it was killed. But there aren't like signs of that down here.
Yeah, and it's I mean, that place that they were flying over is not too far from where we are. It's just south, but it's
I mean,
a bit of a ways out.
How are there dragons? Like, dragons, and nobody knows? Because everybody, right? Like, maybe it's just me. Everybody thinks that, like, they're gone. Right?
Well, I mean, if it
Am I
stays
crazy?
out in the sea, if they were on like an isle, no one really from here goes out there that much, I would imagine, right? Or at least, especially now that they've been told that this, I don't know. That's
We know why there are no longer dragons. Were they all hunted and killed as Brothos' god did?
history check or arcana check?
You can all make a history check.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Brothos,
We all hold our chins.
Even me?
Wow.
Even you.
I
Ollie.
continue to
It doesn't
roll
matter.
balls.
I got a 13.
Ooh, I got a 19.
I got like a 3.
I got a 7.
With our powers
7,
combined,
3. Yona, what'd you get? Sorry.
19.
19 and Sarah?
I got a 13.
15. Okay. Not horrible. Reese, your DC's probably a little lower because you've been alive longer. But Yona specifically, you would be able to fill everyone else in on this. The calendar that is widely used in essentially the modernized world, and that you guys go by, is the date it starts on, the 0 date, is known as post-Draconage, which is after the dragons. The calendar starts when essentially they finished a purge of the draconic creatures. Mostly the people of this nation rose up against dragons of all kinds. They didn't differentiate between metallics and chromatics. They essentially just branded dragon kind as to be killed on sight. There were massive movements of warriors and mages to mobilize and hunt out known dragons in the area, essentially purge the world of this kind of scourge so that, you know, things like Abaddon, this large city, could flourish and grow. And actually, Abaddon is founded on the spot where the last dragon was felled.
So, assuming that Yona tells us this.
Yes. Yeah, everything is bleh, bad.
So it seems that if any still survive, they would try as best they could to stay hidden.
Yeah, I guess.
Why would one come out?
Well, I mean, if their ship may have been flying close to where its den is, I'm not too familiar with the island of Demello, but I would imagine if it's a pretty, I guess, big in the sense of a dragon could stay on it and no one else very much, that might be somewhere near a spot where it could be, but I don't really know enough about dragons to know what they're...
I mean, if it stays foggy in that area, then it might just be something that folks just maneuver around. Maybe they just think that it's
so like
foggy all the
a
time.
Bermuda Triangle equivalent of something in that area.
Are dragons, like, able to do magic?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I mean, or is it like a natural? How would that be considered in this world? Of,
With
like
your
a natural
19,
ability, like a Bahir, equated to like compared to like a spell.
The stories always equated their abilities, their nature, to be fundamentally magic, not natural, not like something like the beer has something that grows and allows it to release lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Dragons are a different breed. They
build different.
essentially weirdly almost like magic incarnate.
I mean, like, if I can go invisible, and I'm just little old me, and dragons can do magic, right? Like, hiding might be easier than we think.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we will have to
It's
keep
also-
our eyes out. Stay careful.
So you just look out for, I guess,
Just a,
storm, or not really a
Dragons.
storm. I guess it was just fog,
and
really.
a big fuck off lizard.
Yeah. Which I think the fog may be something we just want to keep the crew like known about. We're not really flying over water though, so I don't know if we're going to be at risk, but just something to know.
Definitely good to know. Thank you.
I would pass along not necessarily everything to the crew if you think that's necessary, or maybe just like if there's any signs of fog cloud up the night watch or something, if it's something that we can't avoid.
I mean, I kind of wonder if any of them.
Yeah, or you can let them know. I don't know. This book has been kind of technically just anyone could have read this, so they could have also bought this book and read them. Whatever
a
you
couple
think would be
people who are-
good. I don't want to scare them.
Yeah. I mean, we have a couple of folks who are 100 plus, well over. So I don't know, but I don't know. It seems like something we probably don't have to worry about, right? It's so far away.
Oh wait, Brothos is only 69. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought about that. I was like, hey, retract.
I was like, yeah, old, but no.
Give or take. He doesn't know his age.
Anyway.
So
But that is question two. This person wrote this story and survived, and rightfully so. People are terrified of dragons. There was no response to it. Did they not believe him? Them, whoever wrote the journal.
Good question.
yeah, I mean, his name was Vincent Calhoun. I don't know if that rings any bells to anyone else, but
No.
Rhystrata,
No.
no? Okay.
Sorry,
You seem
Nah.
had me for
Sorry.
a second.
What was that, like 100 years ago? I was either sad as fuck or
Camping.
camping. I was camping, probably.
Camping
Most
for
likely
100
camping. Camping for 70 years.
Oh, sad camping.
That is a long camping trip.
I mean, there's all kinds of stories that get told, but the likelihood of them actually being true are slim to none. You hear all kinds of crazy shit, and there's no way to fact check it.
I will say it's not the first time any of you have heard people cry dragon. And it'd either be like that guy's crazy old Maurice they call him,
But
or like just something that
There
people
was
shrug
this
off.
giant
Some
named
call me
Maurice.
the-
He would just stand on top of a hill and scream dragon at the top of his lungs.
Or they cry dragon and it's like that's a wyvern. It's not real.
you can't deny that this
That's a
is
worm, actually.
weird though, because like
Small guy's 4 legs, asshole.
he-
Get around.
what are the odds that we come across this book? It has information saying that hey, other dragons, and we recently just saw a dragon, which may or may not be coming into fruition. In
They
the
might
near
also
future.
think we're crazy.
That's true, but that's the most recent dragon that was known, at least to my knowledge, right? Or was Was
I don't
Kothryme
think that-
killed before the
Kothryne
one?
is ancient, like
Oh,
long,
even
long
older
before.
than the other ones.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
never
yes,
mind.
yes, yes.
Okay, so that's not the most recent one because that would have been the city. Okay, never
They
mind.
could do this.
The most recent one was like 670 years ago.
Okay.
I prestidigitated
I never
an egg.
Whoa.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Then they would
never-
believe us, yes?
Actually
I don't
thought
know.
that
It just
history was
seems-
going to be important. But here I am, feeling like an asshole because I never paid attention in history class.
What is
I
history?
don't
why
know
you
any
got-
of this history.
Yeah. Anyway. I
Your
don't know
whole
if we need to go
continent
on.
is crazy anyway, so.
Right.
Yep, it is.
Sean.
I don't think we need to freak anybody out or anything like that.
Okay. Well, if you maybe just ask a few people if they may have heard
Sure.
anything.
Yeah.
But just if we see clouds out of nowhere and it's unexpected, and then we also coincidentally see lightning, maybe we just
If you see
we're
something,
ahead
say
of the-
something.
We're
Yeah.
gonna
go
avoid
with
weather as much as possible.
If
Yep.
we see dragons, wait. If we see clouds, we cry dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
Every time.
Every time.
Every single time.
No, I don't think that there's a dragon behind every cloud. I think that it's possible.
There's a dragon behind
possibility.
us.
That's not
Go.
amazing.
Yeah, I have Taryn like creep up behind Barney and then pounce onto his shoulders.
One of these days, I'm just gonna
Dragon!
grab him by the neck and like.
Just give him
He's
a
all
hug,
neck.
right?
He's a big noodle.
He loves you.
Oh, that is the name for Chivalry's and Mai's band. The Dragon Behind the Clouds.
Oh, it's a
That's
long name for a
actually-
band.
It's a good album name.
Oh, you're maybe a tool band.
BBTC.
BBTC.
A bass jazz and drum album.
God.
Fucking
Are we at this city?
funk dulcimer. Y'all ever wanted to hear a funk dulcimer?
You will not be arriving in the city until the morning,
Fuck.
most likely.
Get me
Yeah,
out of this
no, Rose
conversation. such as-
Everybody that before.
I hate when I can't get out of a conversation by a convenient
Yeah,
arrival
at
to a
least
city.
3 or 4
I have
more
to
hours
go
until that
polish
city
my
shows.
armor.
Should we
Oh,
sit
goodbye.
together? Hey, you know
Let's
what?
help.
What?
Actually, never mind. Sorry, it's
Cool.
not. It's not relevant.
That was ominous.
Yeah,
Is this Barney or is this Sloan?
I'm confused.
it's both.
Okay,
Both at this point.
gotcha.
One
Let's talk
person.
about it later. Yeah, interesting. I do want to just acknowledge, chat. My Oscar's paper did crash in a storm, but
That's
Is
Yona
weird.
said that
That's
it was.
suspicious.
It's on my mind, but Yona said it was fog. So
well, fog and clouds. That's how he described it, right?
it's
Yeah,
in my
fog.
brain.
They were inside a cloud or some sort of fog bank or something.
Okay.
I got it. It's up here.
I was thinking the same thing too, but I was like, the conditions that they were in were drastically different from the conditions that you guys were in, because you were above land, they were above water.
Yeah.
Or no?
I mean, the air
No,
is
no,
above
I
both of them.
Yona is making a lot of good points.
Okay, cool.
The conditions sounded different enough where you're not like, these are the same events.
Very similar, like ironic, but not enough to be like. This
It's
is
not
the same
strange
thing.
for lightning to strike a flying ship made of mostly metal.
Correct.
I
Yeah.
feel like I would have seen a dragon. You know.
Oh, and I did also too. While we're to not change the subject, they did talk about where they had the blue sails. So that's if you needed to read over
Oh shit.
how they described it. If
Yeah,
that
sure.
helps. I don't know. It's mainly just him talking about how blue it is. So I don't know if that's.
I'll look him over. Wow, he
very
really likes the color blue. Weird.
He's gonna.
Water
Well,
in the sky.
I don't know if he likes the color blue anymore, based on the type of dragon that may have
Maybe not.
done
Maybe
that.
not. All right. That's all.
Anyway,
Okay.
good talk, team. Break.
Nice mug.
Bye, Seal.
Product placement.
I'll see you later.
Seal you. later.
Oh, I thought you said Sloan. I was like, why is Brothos talking to Sloan?
Hey, Sloan, it's
That's
me,
my
your good
fault.
buddy.
Interplanar janitor, Sloan.
The planner janitor.
I'm Sloan, the janitor.
Sloan believes in his company.
The Don't pay
Anyways.
attention to me. I'm swabbing the deck.
You got a mop bucket, and you do a little circle, and it makes a planar portal, and you just hop through it and jump somewhere.
That's fucking brilliant. I'm going to
right.
use it as
Master.
flavoring for a
Good
homebrew
flavor.
class in the future.
I would love it if there's just a janitor who goes around and like cleans up teleportation circles.
it's
No,
Jerry.
I'm going to use that as spell flavoring for my well-known Warlock subclass, Pact of Mr. Clean.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Fuck.
Good.
No, it's a sorceress origin. It's a sorceress origin. You're descended from Mr. Clean.
It is well
We're
known,
done with
though.
this. I'm
That
so
one's still
sorry.
true.
Good. No
We're not still
longer,
lore
no
dump?
longer the game. This is a workshopping session.
Lore
Yeah.
dump. We're doing lore dump.
That's right.
now
You guys are
instead.
there at the city. Jesus Christ. You awake in the morning, fully rested and confused about how you got to bed that night.
Fuck.
Oh, I drank a lot.
Yeah, you guys fell asleep when I kept talking about the rest of the books. I just carried you guys to your
Oh, I
beds.
feel sleepy again.
Let's
Brothos has a
Let's
bunch of splinters in
disembark.
his face from being dragged across the deck to bed.
God.
Something
right.
itches.
Let's
On the
go
horizon.
dock a boat.
On the
Boat.
horizon, you see the city of Vamor. A large sloped plateau that rises out of the surrounding field area. The early morning sunlight is striking the side of this plateau in a way that causes sections of it to glitter and glisten and reflect some of that light. As you see, built into the side of this crag's cliffside are homes, domiciles actually built in to the rock itself. These intricate winding staircases cross down its slopes, connecting these different homes to the section above. On top of this plateau, you see a long slope that most of it's plateau, and then it dips down into a slope heading towards the west. And running down this slope is a continuation of the city. In addition to that, around this plateau itself is a continuation of that city, surrounded by 4 walls, closing it in.
That's fucking tight as hell.
Yes,
Wow.
We love homes built into cliffs. Ugh,
very good stuff.
delicious.
And as you approach, Barney, you recognize the familiar tower structure with those docks protruding out. This one, much taller, more space for ships than
Hell
the
yeah.
one you saw at the spoke. And currently a few of them being used in housing ships.
Oh hell yeah.
Probably about 3 sky ships you see currently docked there.
What do they look like? What kind of ships are these?
One of them is actually quite big. It looks like a very sizable merchant vessel, very ostentatious. Gold trimming on this sort of mahogany-esque wood exterior. It is very opulent. Probably belonging to a merchant guild of some kind. The other 2 appear to be smaller shipping vessels. Not too dissimilar from the one you travel in,
Fuck yeah.
but
Small, fast.
pretty much. Small and fast.
Fuck yes. Hell yeah. Okay.
Is there anything you guys would like to do as you approach the docks?
Is this tower larger because it's a bigger town, or compared to like the size of the spoke? Because I guess the spoke is like you people are going pretty quickly; they're not staying for longer
This-
terms.
This one seems much larger. Make a history check.
I reckon I'm good at those. I hope.
I reckon.
16.
16. Okay. The top of the plateau in Vermore is known as the High Court District. The slope running down towards the ground. No, slowness, not drugs.
Bless you.
The slope running down is known as the Rising Run, and the bottom section, just at the end of that hill, is known as the Crag Base Market. Those 3 sections are home to very wealthy individuals. A good amount of merchants' guilds come through here. A large amount of money and influence is housed on the top of this plateau.
This is going to be some fucking expensive parking.
What was the
You
middle
got
one
it.
called?
Huh?
What was the middle one called? Rising something?
The Rising Run.
Rising Run, okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So I feel like we're in Rising Run territory based on our economic level currently of the wealth we've come into.
Yeah, are they all equal levels of wealth, or is it
No,
like
it is
different?
from top to bottom.
I imagine it would be exactly as it sounds.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think a rich place is going to be called Crag Base Market.
Well, see, I thought that too, and then I was like, maybe Sean's doing a little.
The Crag Base
alleys,
Market
a little...
isn't necessarily, squalid.
But comparing them in terms of just naming.
Yes. Everyone in the Crag Base Market is still well off, but they are less so than those up the hill.
Yeah.
You rolled a 15, correct?
16.
16. You would also know that this place used to be referred to as the Gilded Crag. But
The lower part was, or the
no,
whole?
the whole entire city. The city of Amor has been known as the Gilded Crag in the past. More recently, people outside of the city have been referring to it by a less acceptable name to the people who live here. They refer to it as Ghost Town.
Ghost Town. Spooky.
Yes.
Spoopy.
The last Ghost Town we were in didn't
Didn't go super great.
You got
Yeah.
married.
You see more people here than you do there.
Did.
Or are they ghosts?
Or are they dancers?
Gasp.
We go to walk off of the dock board and just fall straight.
My greatest prank of all time, a ghost
Everything's
kill.
ghosts.
An entire ghost town.
I'm an asshole.
Ghosts all the way down.
Everyone
Now,
just walks
as you
around
guys
with
are
like, the
flying
sheets with
in
the eye hole cut
and-
out. They're just like, welcome to the ball.
As you guys are flying in
Parking is
and
300 gold. Sorry.
pardon the term, docking,
Hey.
can you give me perception checks, everybody?
All right.
Ah, I perceive things sometimes.
Activate your
Anything
eyes.
for you.
Fuck yes.
Whoopsie.
That
When
is-
will I see?
I will never see 10.
I got the same thing I got on my last perception check. A 9.
Let's
Nice.
get it.
13 for me.
13 for Josh.
I rolled a natural 20, so
Yeah.
that is
Oof.
a 29.
Okay. 29. Just
C4s.
gets it. Just by the skin of your teeth.
Never
there.
gets old.
Right there.
I'll never know.
As you're watching out over this city, you see in a few spots throughout the sort of squalid terrain of the lower district to the east of this plateau, there are these 2 strange structures that have sort of a birth of space around them. Almost like they're marking the middle of some sort of square or area. But they seem very weirdly placed in this city. Almost like they're just in the middle of nowhere. Further down, on the opposite side of the city, you see 2 identical spaces with your fucking natural 20. That also seem weirdly placed. And as you are coming in to the top of this dock tower, you can see up along the rise 2 more of these identical structures. So the 6 in total. The closest one you're able to make out detail. It is this hard to gauge height, but putting some people next to it as they're walking about would have to be at least 10, maybe 13 feet tall. Jet black obsidian spire. Very smooth. That just comes to a point similar to the Washington Monument. That sort of spire.
Huh. An obelisk.
4-sided, like flat stone that just...
Okay, so it's definitely not like similar to the spikes that we saw.
No, it's not
Up
at
in the
all.
north.
These are very evenly shaped.
Yeah.
Very man-made.
Yeah, properly formed.
Yes.
Interesting. Do they seem to be like aligned? Like, are they?
With your natural 20, the 4 on the lower section seem to be in the far apart in the 4 corners of the city, and the 2 up along this rise appear to be sort of centrally placed. So from your vantage point, you can easily see these are all lined up in very specific ways for some reason. And as you're watching the closest one, just trying to get a read on what this thing is, you see a pair of well-dressed individuals walking through this very gorgeous gardened marketplace, arm in arm, walk into it and vanish. Just walk right into the edge of it and vanish into the stone.
Interesting.
That's weird. I don't know what's going on in there.
What's weird?
These things, they got these weird obelisk things. If you can see them, there's six that I can see.
How do you see that? Oh my gosh!
I just saw some folks just walk into them, not
Did they hurt
but
themselves?
through,
Oh.
through. Oh,
Weird.
no, it's weird. Yeah.
I feel like I know what this is, but I'm going to say my character has no idea.
Maybe it is a ghost town.
Interesting.
Maybe it is a ghost town.
Maybe.
They don't. I mean, obviously, this is too far away. They don't have black pillars
Unless.
from what we can tell.
Okay.
Have I
Cool.
ever seen any magic like this or occurrences that might not be magical? Of course
Or
not.
if it's man-made.
Have you ever been to this town before? Do you think you
Where
would have
it
ever
at?
come this
Where
far?
it at though?
It is this one right here. Vamor.
Yeah.
Do you think you would have come through?
I don't think so.
Okay.
From
then you would,
the route that we talked about before, I don't think so. I'd have to look at the full map.
yeah, you would have never seen this before.
Yeah, fucking weird.
Anyway, let's go park.
Beep.
Yona's flying and backing it in.
You're good.
You've
You're
got
good.
about 5 feet.
You're good. Stop. Pit left. No, your left. We're facing the same. Oh, my left.
As you get the ship docked and squared away, an individual comes up, flanked by 2 what appear to be city guards, and sort of hails you up on the ship. Hello, are you looking to stay for a while?
Yes, please. What are your rates?
All right. Well, it's 50 gold for the day.
That was what we paid last place we were, right?
Mm-hmm.
Extended
Not-
stay. 3 days. 2 days.
Is it flat? 50 gold a day? No
Yes.
sort of. Perfect. We'll just start with today. And I'll hand him over 50 gold.
Very good. Write down the name
And
of the ship.
the
Writes down-
ship documents.
Is your name on those, or is Chadley Colmace's, or whoever the fuck's name is?
No, it's Barney's name.
Okay.
Ooh.
He writes down your name. Make sure to get all the information you have on there. Doesn't seem to mean anything to him, but he does get it down correctly.
Yeah. Okay, great. Cool.
Okay.
Fucking okay. I'm trying to. How much did we add to the party funds last episode?
Like 100, I think.
Was it just 100?
we were splitting it up. Well, no, gold we didn't. We just split it 5 ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't do anything in the party fund
Okay, great. All right, then I will hand over
because Jen is an
a
important
firm
party
50
member.
gold
Nice.
to this distinguished gentleman.
Thank you.
Got a little more security here.
So you're just taking the one day?
Just for now.
For now.
Just
Okay.
take one day
Yes,
for now.
yeah.
So since they obviously have security here, I think we can probably spare everybody just going out. So take the day, and he's just gonna tell everybody to go.
They
Got it.
immediately start walking off the ship and just scattering out into the city
Scatter!
as soon as the order's given. Right before he changes his mind.
One just jumps overboard.
Shall we try to find this Scarred Assembly chapter in this city, friends?
Scarred Assembly would be great. I think maybe you cut off like a strip of the Bahir hide, just
We
a
also
little
did
bit, so
take
that
a tooth.
yes,
Yeah, we'll start
tooth-
small, and then if they need more,
tooth's great.
we have more.
I was just thinking we could take a piece of the leather just to like show it to someone and be like, "This is what we're working with," you know.
Can you do something? Yeah.
Ah,
So-
yes, smart.
Can you give us all
So-
top hats out of this? With your...
All
Cut
hats
that
are
off.
top.
Get the tooth and I think one of the horns
Fedoras.
maybe. We were thinking of bringing the horns with us.
The horns are
Right.
both carved.
Yeah, we'll just take
Did we
the
get
tooth and
smaller?
the leather.
Yeah.
There's
Why did they
only
say
the two
knock?
main horns.
How big are the horns again?
Yeah, how big are those bad boys? Trying to imagine the size of a Bahir.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a good
Yeah, sorry,
scale.
putting you on the size.
I was like, a French horn, but that's too small.
That is
a
so-
tuba.
Kind of like a tuba,
Tuba.
yeah. But more rounded
Shit,
like a
that's
French horn.
huge.
Yeah.
That's big.
So like
That's a
coiled.
big boy.
Yeah, tuba in the shape of a French horn.
Oh, that's a
Hot.
big fucking
That's
horn.
Pretty big
Thick.
fucking horn.
It's very big.
All right. I think the tooth is fine.
Yeah, tooth is
if we
fine,
take the
leather's
leather
fine.
as well and take that
Yeah.
to the Scarred Assembly first, they will see it and be like,
Yes.
whoa, you know?
Perfect. Let's do it. Let's go see if we can
Go
find the Scarred Assembly around
Run over
here.
to Seal real quick and announce myself and just leave him some food.
Okay.
Make sure we're good. Some water.
Sounds good.
Dren, you're coming with us.
He's already gone too. He got the day off.
Bye, Dren. I miss you.
Fuck yeah, Dren. Take your
Sick.
day.
Buddy.
I hope he got into the
go.
city and we didn't leave him behind.
I
Can
think
the
he
next-
said he was going to a spa.
A spa. Oh,
Can
he
the
deserves-
next welcome in thing just be like Dren's wild day off?
Yeah,
Dren's day off.
Honestly, that's pretty funny.
that's
That'd be pretty
very
cool.
good.
Josh, you play Dren and then everyone else play.
I will
Random
change
choose.
the member of the crew.
Oh yeah, we pick a different member of the crew to play as.
Does Chivalry need help?
Uh,
Or is he still here, or did he dip
he
immediately?
didn't dip with the crew. He's sort of
He's a cool
getting
kid.
his stuff ready
Bring him
to disembark because
Oh yeah, he's done here. Never mind.
that was
yeah.
the plan. Not like disappearing, like goodbye, assholes. but,
Right,
like,
right.
Getting his
Smoke
stuff ready
bomb!
to at least leave the
No,
ship.
yeah. Do you need any help? with-
I should be good to carry my own things.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like me to stick around for?
I mean,
I'm teasing you a little bit. I know this is uncomfortable for you. and it's
yeah.
fun for me.
I mean, yes. If you're interested, I would obviously like to hang out with you, because
Wonderful. Well, I will be staying at a place called The Round. It should be on the run, so if you find yourself there, look for me.
okay,
All right.
cool. I gotta go.
Right.
Because we're doing stuff too. But
Yep.
yeah, you sure you don't need help?
Nope. I think Brothos is getting away. So
Fuck. Okay.
I'll leave you to that.
Guys,
Well,
look
to
at this
throw you.
building!
I'll see you later. He's gonna run away.
Oh, and they have pigeons!
Yeah, so he
Wow!
walks down the same way as you.
Brothos, I think the
Happy
last town
little
had pigeons,
jaunt.
too.
Yeah, but look at these ones that are more pigeons.
You do have a point. They do
Barney,
look a little bit different.
Make me a
Great.
perception check. It's an advantage because it's based on sight.
You see when you run away, you can see them wink.
The birds work for the bourgeoisie.
God, shut up. It's a 26.
He knows. 26.
Yes.
Very nice. There is sort of a glance back as you leave. You can see it from behind you. He just sort of like
take.
looks back over his shoulder, smiles, and then keeps walking in his direction. But that's not actually what the roll is for. That's just extra because you roll fucking high.
Aw, thanks.
No problem. As you exit this tower and sort of cross this bridge onto the plateau proper, you immediately begin to see this city. You saw it from afar, and it looked pretty normal. Buildings and streets and people walking around. But immediately, the entire city begins to almost double. You see across the entire street, there are these visions, these like movements, these fog-like figures walking amongst the streets. You see the facades of buildings sort of taking up a majority of the street, and people walking through them on the road. It's a very jarring sight, but it looks almost like there is another city sort of layered over this one.
Am I looking into the astral plane? Like, is that what's happening, or
The ethereal plane.
the ethereal plane?
Yes.
Holy shit.
For about 120 feet in any direction, you see these strange, ghostly figures walking amongst the street, being unnoticed by the other people around you. You see these strange buildings coming out of other buildings in that same sort of gray fog-like texture.
If Barney wants to run up to one of these or walk up and just like lift his hand and try and touch it. Like,
Sure.
to see if he can touch the facade of a building that looks like this.
Passes right through.
Hands
No
off the
effect.
property.
And as you're doing that, this human form sort of like walks through you. As you see this humanoid shape just sort of detailless but fading into the distance down the road.
This is a fucking trip. Holy shit.
The rest of you just sort of see Barney freaking out about nothing.
Barney's just like,
Barney,
Did he take,
did he
some of
take
that stuff
something
again?
before?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen him eat anything. He was just talking with chivalry and then came back.
Maybe he's
Barney?
high on love.
there's like,
Possibly.
I don't think that's.
Fuck.
It's not out of the question, though.
there's a lot of like ghosts.
What?
Actually, yeah. No, like
You arm yourself.
there's
Bro,
He'll reach
not,
up.
Not in the city, not in the city.
he like reaches up and floats a hand over the building's face. It's like there's a building right here,
You're waving at air.
and
No.
I think they're holding hands, and he just points and tracks
The ruins?
a pair of figures that you two don't see,
This is just two
that you all don't
pigeons.
see.
There are also
Pigeons.
animal, like ghost animal.
Ghost pigeon.
Oh
birds
my
flying around.
god,
Hey, fuck.
I think Barney broke.
what's up with this place?
I don't know, buddy.
Easy.
I
Are
am
you the
not
only
high.
one who knows? Is
you
this
I
see a
am
safe?
ghost
not
doctor?
high. A ghost doctor? I don't know. I can't really
Yeah.
see what they're wearing.
Is it because of your
I think so.
cloak?
Oh,
I think it's just because of this.
Okay.
Is this something that only you see? Is this something everyone in the city knows about? What?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't talked to anyone yet, but y'all can't see it,
Yo!
and it doesn't
Can you
seem
talk
like
to anyone?
there are people.
Me? What can
Can
I
I
do
point
for
to
you?
a random NPC and interrogate them?
Yes, of course, always. That's
You there,
the
old
primary
man.
mode of gaining information in this game.
Passerby!
That's me. What can I do for you?
family name. Passerby.
What's your name?
Yes, what is your
Passerby,
name?
actually. Sorry.
Passerby? Oh, so
Yes.
good to meet you.
Yancy Passerby at your service.
Wonderful to meet you. Do you know that your city has ghosts?
Hmm?
Ghosts that
Oh.
you cannot see?
You're not from here, of course, yes. You seem like you are travelers of some kind.
Yes.
Welcome to the city of Amor, where we don't necessarily have ghosts. No, you see, and he points over towards that onyx spire you see just down the road. Those are these portals. We call them the Shade Spires. And Barney, as you are sort of walking and talking about this, you see another individual walk up to the edge of it and pass through it. And as they pass through it, you see a ghostly form continue on the other side.
Did they just fucking die?
Of course not, my dear boy. They traveled to the ethereal plane.
What?
They're traveling to the shade, of course, for business or something. I don't know. I don't go over there that often.
Is this like... Does
Does it
the
kill
city
you?
do business with the ethereal plane?
I should hope so. Half of our population is over there.
That's why
How
they
does that
call it
work?
Ghost Town.
How does that
Yes.
work?
Well, that's actually because it sort of sometimes bleeds over and it looks like there's a bit of a haunting going on. But we get used to it when you live here.
Oh my god.
I want to go in
Okay.
it.
Yes. Absolutely. Do you know if there is a place called Discard Assembly here?
Oh, yes, one of those ruffian places. I believe that's down in the Craig Bottom Market.
Thank you.
Bottom.
Thank you for your time. I give Pass Ribeye a piece of gold.
Yancy
yes.
passerby.
Yes.
Thank
Yancy
you.
is his first name?
Yancy.
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 Oh my god.
Oh shit, hold on, my dog is stuck. Hold on.
Oh no!
Oh, poor puppy.
Puppy stuck. Wait, does this dude look like a noble?
Yes, he does. And he skips away with your gold piece.
No!
Oh!
I
Money!
run after him and punch him in the back of the head.
Jesus! Good.
Welcome to a new town. I immediately assault the nobleman.
So at this very moment, I
Are you
could
actually running him
stand-
down and punching him in the head?
I kind of want to.
Go for it. I'm not going to
the
stop you.
fuck?
I'm asking for clarification.
Why are you punching him? What happened? In the 2 seconds I was gone.
I realized he was a noble.
Fucking of course he's a noble, Rhystrata. Everyone
We're at
here
the
is a
top.
noble.
His
His name is
They're all
Yancy.
rich.
Passerby is a well-known family here in Vermont.
Oh,
Fuck
well,
your family.
Ah! Stranger, no!
Well, Yancy, it's been nice meeting you. We have to go do stuff that.
you just
Craig
assault
plays-
this man. Just
I am-
punch him. A gold coin flies out of his
Good.
No. Let's go to the obelisk. Let's do something fun. Or we can go, I guess we can go to the Scar Assembly. We have money to acquire.
Yes, let's go to Discard Assembly, then maybe check out the obsidian afterwards.
the obsidian.
Obsidian.
The Obsidian
I'm
obelisk.
sorry,
Oh.
I'm high up punching nobles.
Don't talk to me
it's
until
the
I've had my
one.
noble
The
punching.
purest high.
Oh,
my
boy.
god, that's so fucking good.
Okay. Off we go to the
Get our steps
Crag
in.
Is there
Bottom
any?
Market.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there any fast way that they have, like a
No.
trolley system or anything? Cool.
Sorry, bud. We gotta walk this place.
The entire way,
Fine.
Brothos is trying to stand inside of ghosts and asking Barney if he is.
A lot of the times you do it on accident because there's a lot of people.
Am I doing it?
Yes.
Am I doing it now?
No.
Am I doing it now?
Still no.
Now? And just for the next 30.
Brothos.
I will kill you.
Probably about easily like a 30-minute, 40-minute walk down this incline towards the Crag Bottom Market.
Damn, it's a hike.
Yeah, it's a pretty long way.
Oh man, I just realized it's gonna suck coming back up here. We should maybe just
Yeah,
fly
dude.
if that's allowed.
Listen, that's true.
Is there a guard anywhere
Good point.
nearby?
Yes.
It is good
Okay,
for you
hey,
to
it-
walk.
is it against the laws to use any magical means of transport, like flying or anything like that? If
Yes,
you
it's
could.
illegal to skip leg day.
I don't know.
It should be!
Steps
I
in.
just want to make sure because the last city we were in, they were Novelstrad.
It's not illegal, but
Okay.
Don't get up to anything.
I'm just gonna go ahead and walk out.
You watch it,
We're
you.
good, guys. We're in the clear.
Just massage my
it's okay.
knuckles.
A nobleman guard. Oh, what a nightmare city for you.
Everybody
yeah,
wears a monocle here.
They don't seem to be opposed to magic.
Cool. Okay.
You,
Make our lives
One would
easier.
hope, given the half ghost city.
I mean, you can imagine.
The ethereal plane. No flying though.
I better not see you casting any spells. You can begin to head crest over the sort of edge. Not the edge, but crest downward down the slope along the run, which is just this long, straight road that is...
Oh man, it would be great to skate down this.
It would be really great. It is literally just a straight road. From, actually, as you're approaching the edge of this decline, you see another one of those spires. This is where the other one is
Oh, hell yes.
positioned on top of this peak.
Do we need to invent a
And
skateboard?
actually, straight down at the end of this road, you see another third one.
Fantastic.
So, you head down, probably about a 30-minute walk, and arrive in the Crag Bottom Market. These very well-kept buildings sort of arranged around this spire, using it almost like a square of some kind, or just like a guiding post to sort of form this market around. And pretty prominently, you can see this large building that has those raised scarred hands across it, signifying the scarred assembly.
Guys, before we go in there, should we pretend like we're trying to like sign up for the quest to try and find the Bahir, and then just like impress them and be like, it's already done? Or should we just say we did it and then see
Perhaps ask if there is a quest for it, because if we show up and we slam a Behir tooth on, and they're like, we went looking for this, that
yeah,
could be a
just
problem.
to not put all of our cards on the table.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing cards.
Yes.
Later, I think.
Cool.
Conceptual cards.
Mind cards.
Go.
Let's
Oh,
go.
that reminds me. I got invited to go get dinner with Chivalry.
Yes, Demon?
So, yeah.
And kiss.
Okay.
Probably. I mean, that, yeah. Not so forward as that, but I mean,
Implied.
I would like to kiss.
Nice! I
As long
think
as
he would like to
also
kiss as
would
well.
like to kiss, yes.
I get the
this
feeling.
is just my blue sky situation. In a perfect world, there would be kissing.
The sky
I'm
is
just-
blue.
Just thought I would share that exciting
It's
life
halfway-
development with you
halfway
all.
onto that.
All right.
Let's go inside.
Okay.
Okay. You guys head inside the scarred assembly?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Sort of a different experience to the last two of these establishments you've been in. One was completely desolate and only had like 4 people inside it because that's where they lived.
Like one was a
And
kid,
the other
right?
one, you never seemed to catch it during a busy hour.
Mhm.
Energy was always sort of low there in Abaddon. This one is not the same. There
Is it poppin'?
are... It's popping off.
It's popping.
You
What's
see
the ghost
these
thing looking like?
2 larger gentlemen in the middle of some sort of arm wrestling competition with a crowd clutching like coin bags and screaming enthusiastically. People just disregarding the fact that there's even furniture there and sort of making their own seats up, sitting on tables, resting their feet on the chairs. There's people like hanging over the edge of the upper balcony that covers like the back half of this building as it stretches back kind of farther than it is wide. And sort of sitting on the bar top, resting their back against the wall where it meets, sort of one leg up. You see this brilliantly colored white furred Leonin figure with this incredibly well-kept mane, just sort of lounging there and staring over at the patrons as they all have their shenanigans about.
That's so cool.
Sarah's one
Wow.
smash faces on.
Jostles Brothos and just like, this place is cool as fuck.
I fucking know. Why is everybody cool?
I'm gonna
go
walk
talk
over
to
to that
that one.
Leonin.
Can they come
Yeah,
with?
I go
They're in
too.
charge. I'll just like shuffle.
Run over to the bar.
Hello.
like you're in charge.
Hey, how's it going? Can I
Pretty well, considering.
help you?
Hopefully.
You seem to be in charge.
I do give off an air.
Are you
in charge?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you just sort of sensed it. Yeah. What can I do you for?
We're members.
Yes, we are members.
Joined in Abaddon, and we've been traveling, doing jobs and whatnot. And we were
Yes,
looking
so.
to see if there was any jobs here available. One specifically for like a Bahir, if you'd heard of anything. Make a deception check?
With disadvantage because Brothos left.
A deception check? No, I'm genuinely asking a question.
But you're trying to hide the reasoning you're asking for it.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
With disadvantage?
Okay.
I was just laughing at the Bahir joke. My bad.
Oh, man, that would have been so much better. 7.
Okay. Sort of eyes you with the strains, like if you've ever heard of one, he just sort of,
Sorry, first time trying that joke.
It was very good.
without getting off the bar, he sort of like leans over and is reaching for this book on the side of the, like the actual bar itself, and knocks over something as he's reaching for it. He goes, nah, fuck.
Okay.
And begins flipping through a few pages. He's like, all right, you said you signed up in Abaddon?
Yep.
Yes.
What's your names?
Us.
Well, no, I don't.
Oh, I don't think we were going by
No,
us
I
at
think
that
it was
time.
our names at the time.
Got you right here.
Oh,
Yona, Reese,
they updated
Barney, and Broly. Shit, that's a bunch of names.
it? Bro.
I am adding Broly shit to it.
Oh God.
All right, glad I can contribute. Let's see. Chimera. A
Yep.
few basilisks, not bad. Ooh, that was you guys in Sleeth.
That was us.
Interesting.
Yep.
It was.
Heard a lot about that.
You did? From who?
Why? I mean, yes.
From
Who?
a few passerbys who came this way.
Oh.
And that's
Said there was some commotion going on in the woods.
They spoke of our incredible combat prowess and intellect.
Well, no.
Okay.
Well,
They said someone took care of them, so I'm figuring that's you, right?
Yep.
that checks out.
It is.
Yeah, no, it's us.
Sort of makes a few check marks in the books next to those 3.
Nice.
So, you're looking for, what was it, a Bahir you said?
Yes.
Sorry, the old memory. Not what it used to be. Sort of shittingly says that to you. Says,
Okay.
yeah, we've got a few Bahirs.
Can
We
we
did
hear
kill it.
about-
Oh.
Ooh, see, that was better. You gotta admit, that one
Oh.
was better. But okay, but
missed
could
it.
we hear about those? We're
You want to
curious.
hear about them before? Okay.
The reportings of what?
I do
gonna
not,
just-
do not think we came in with the same idea about this
don't know.
conversation. was going on.
Did someone take a Bahir contract and then never come back?
Yeah, about 4
That is-
weeks back. So I
Okay.
went up the hill to kill
Oh, I get it
Calcasa,
now. That makes sense.
Didn't come back.
Kielbasa.
We have covered that.
Yes.
Did it-
Got it covered. And gonna take out the little strip of leather and just
Take out the tooth.
Sort of grabs both of them,
Oh, I should have left the rib cage. No, I didn't.
weighs them in his hands like, bullshit.
It ate me.
Do you want to see the horns?
We have the horns on our ship.
we've got the horns on the ship, but we also have like
The
40
entire
pounds
hide.
of
The
skin on the
entirety of
ship.
the
Did you
skin.
just
Oh,
sniff
Barney,
that?
No.
The thingies.
Give it here. I
things?
want to smell too.
Oh, yeah, of course. He'll reach into his bag and pull
There's
out the
More than
fabric.
one.
Yeah, the fabric that holds them, and we'll unwrap it and like show him the lightning glands that they harvested from the backs of their throats.
Just don't touch it.
Okay. He just sort of like
Spicy.
takes the pen he's been writing with and like moves around. He says, holy shit. Okay. All right.
Pull that up, put it back.
Us did
Yes.
it.
You guys killed the Thunder of the Peaks.
Shit.
Whoa.
What
That
a
was the name
name.
of Thunder of the Peaks. That whoa.
Good name.
Yeah, that's what the locals called it.
Wow.
Shit.
We really just stumbled into that
Name
one.
tag of yeah. That's cool.
Well,
The name.
since you guys are members, you're welcome to the 10,000 bounty on it.
Good, thank you. We'll take it.
Thank you so much.
Pushing everyone's faces and shoved aside. Like, good, thank you. Yes.
Whoa! That's a lot of money!
Yes.
That's usually the reaction I get.
Holy shit!
It's just been a minute since we got a job, from
You
the
see him fill in the name of the bounty underneath the other 3 you guys have completed and check it in. Make me a perception check, everybody.
Oh my
Hell
God.
yeah.
Now we
Sight
are the
based?
thunders of the peak.
Why? Oh man,
I don't
13.
think that's how that works. I don't think you get to absorb their titles.
Dirty 20.
Shit!
Oh my
Dirty
gosh,
20, very
let's
good.
go.
Perception.
Yeah,
7.
nice.
27.
27. Dirty 20, 27. Matt?
13.
13, okay. Barney and Rhystrata, you both notice as he finishes writing in this book, there's almost like a faint blue glow around what he writes as it sinks into the page.
That looks permanent.
Does that transfer to all the other books in the Scartisan?
It does.
That's so cool.
Those are nifty books.
That's so cool.
It keeps our records clean. Closes the book, throws it back at the bar, knocks over another drink, says,
Oh, okay. Well,
"Fine, I'll be right back."
I love this man.
man,
I do love him.
Sort of leaps down off the bar behind it and goes back into another room.
How tall is he, Sean?
Pretty short, actually.
We love a short king.
Probably around 5'6".
Holy
Oh, fuck
He's a
yeah.
little taller than me.
Yeah, he's taller than Brothos.
This place is a lot more noisier than
Brothos is the original short king.
Yes.
Oh no!
the one short king to rule them all.
He comes back out probably 3 to 4 minutes later, after you guys have been sitting here at the bar listening to the chaos that's going around the place, with a chest.
Oh.
Like a rather large chest, and hefts it up onto the bar and slams it down, and then rests a hand on top of it. He goes, "Okay, let's hear it."
Hear
Thank
the
you.
story?
Or
And he just sort of motions everyone, saying, "Hey, everyone, shut up!
oh
They
god.
killed the Thunder of the Peaks.
Oh.
Get comfortable."
My God!
Okay.
Rhystrata just a grin, steps up, slaps Brothos on the shoulder, and goes, "Shall we?"
It is time!
Oh, fuck yeah.
This
Okay.
is Brothos' whole
Oh
thing.
my God! Okay, squad. Here's the deal. Give us 2 minutes. Okay.
And 4 drinks, if you could. I'm
All
just
right.
planning
He
ahead for
takes-
what he's
He
gonna do.
opens the chest, takes out 2 gold pieces, and begins pouring 4 drinks.
I think we start with the jump, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, we have to start with the jump.
We were steering the ship on a calm night. We heard lightning from below us. Thunder and lightning from below us. And then...
Is he telling the story, or are you practicing right now?
Oh, I'm
We're
practicing.
Oh, I
I
thought you
just wanted to make
started-
sure.
Okay, Sean, I'm gonna take 2
I
gold
saw
out of
no
my
eyewitness,
money
and I was
just
like, no.
to make the splitting part even still, so it's not 99.9.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever, because that'd be very annoying to do.
Right. Yeah. So we start
That'd be
with
really
jumping off.
Okay.
And then we talk about fighting
Make it
them.
seem like we're really
Ton.
dramatic. Like as soon as we get to the ground, that's when we stop falling.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. No
and then-
fucking feather fall.
No,
None
we
of that
landed.
shit.
We landed.
A real super hero of the realm landing, you know.
Yes.
Okay. This
Yes.
is good.
And then the
Ooh, you can
reveal
use your,
that there's a
silent
bigger one.
image.
Yeah. Oh, I plan on it.
Okay.
Okay.
And we kill it.
Right. You all play out your parts as I orate it. Okay.
Okay. I will not be participating in the
Pockets.
entire first
Yes.
I love this.
fight. I did not help at all in the first fight, so
Come one and all and listen to the tale of us.
The entire bar goes silent.
Oh shit. My
All eyes
friends.
are on you.
okay.
It was a dark night as we soared through the sky upon our metallic steed of great might brought to us by our wonderful captain, Barney Fairweather.
He'll do a bow, I guess.
Standing beside our formidable captain, of course, was the stoic and powerfully charismatic Rhystrata, Paladin of the Holy Order. Oh! And of
Sword goes fucking wild.
And of course, providing us incredible wisdom and insight and knowledge into the depths of history was our amazing scribe, Yona!
Woo!
And then there was I, their humble bard, Brothos the Bold. Now, as we
It's
soared...
also a fucking tank, Rhystrata calls back.
And I'm not going to draw this whole thing out, but...
Why not?
I would like this to
Keep
be drawn
going.
in.
You're
Okay.
Yeah, Josh, come on.
Josh, come on.
So, as we crept through the night sky, we were on a watchful... good God. An intense watch, our eyes peeled for any dangers coming through the peaks. You know, you must always be in the constant pivot ready for any chance of attack. And so, as we watched our eagle watch, we saw down below a small terrified being running for their lives from a creature that was firing lightning. Oh, it was terrifying. There was a crash and a boom, and they said, "Oh, help me!" And he starts casting Silent Image to like show.
Oh, fuck
What
yeah.
does,
Make me
what
a
does
performance
thunder
check.
and like lightning smell like? Is like pennies and stuff, right?
Ozone?
Ooh, ozone.
Ozone? Yeah, can I use prestidigitation to make the
Yeah, make it with
to describe
advantage. Josh.
stuff?
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Let's make this a skill check.
Ha! 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Thank you for advantage. That's a 23.
23.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
You
And
see people like leaning in and getting kind of into it.
Yes, my friends. And he like steps up onto one of the tables. And he goes...
They pull their drinks off it and let you have the stage.
Yes, thank you, my friends. Thank you. Now, my friends, we immediately leapt into action. And when I say immediately leapt, I mean literally. My
No
friends,
fucking way.
we jumped from the ship 600 feet in the air, easily.
How many fucking feet is that? They just start talking to each other in disbelief.
600 of them.
600. We
Holy
plummeted
shit.
in the complete free fall. Blah, words are hard in this accent. In a complete free fall towards our target, honing in on the monster so that we could save that poor person. And my friends, as we did, Rhystrata saw another creature off to the side. She broke veering away. Yona landing on a...
What creature? Wait, what creature was it?
Would you believe it? It was a second here. This one as
Gasp.
big as the last.
Gasps ring out throughout the audience.
And so... And so we fell. Yona to the left. Rhystrata to the left. Yona to the right. Barney landing in the back to provide support as I hit the ground and we engaged our terrible foe. And would you believe it? Within 6 seconds, both of them were dead. Slain at our very hands.
6 seconds. That's impossible.
6 seconds, my
I
friend.
kept count.
He did.
Prove it.
I'm just gonna open my book and
Punch
just
him.
show.
He points to another guy sitting at a table.
Rhystrata's like, nah, fair enough.
Yes!
Make an attack roll.
God, I hope I hit. That would be so
Use your unarmed
funny.
strike too.
It's a 15
That hits.
Drop a smite in there.
or
Kill this man.
10 damage.
Holy shit. Okay. Fuck. You watch it. You just go, all right. Knock the guy clean out. A tooth just across the floor. And everyone goes, oh!
Do you believe us now, my
We
friend?
turn right back into the story.
That's right! Rhystrata's incredible power. You have seen it. You have beheld it yourself. The magic of Yona and Barney supporting us, blowing through these creatures with incredible, raw, magical energy. It was immeasurably incredible. Of course, the figure who we saved was just a small, cowering individual who needed our help to save their holy relic from this creature's queen. Yes, that's right. This queen had taken hold of their holy relic. Oh, it was something to behold, deep in the caverns, high in the mountainous peaks, my friends. And so we agreed, because we are kindly, humble warriors, us. We just wanted to help. We knew not of the bounty here at the guild. All we knew was that this person and their people needed our help. And
That's
so
mighty generous of you.
we are, what can I say? We are just good people, us. Good people, we all.
Good-natured us. Let's hear it.
Yes! And so we forged ahead, deep into the mountains. Yes, it was cold, dark, as we made our way He completely skips over the long rest or any of that shit.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah.
This is all lying.
Yeah, it's all lies.
Hyperbole, my friend.
And so, my friends, we forged ahead through snow and rain and sleet in the dark, dark depths of nights high in the mountains. Our companionship, the sole thing that kept us together and warm as we moved forwards.
Yep.
And eventually we made it to a massive, dark, ancient temple entrance where the queen had made her lair! My friend.
temple?
A temple deep in the mountains!
Oh, that's a twist I didn't see coming.
Yeah, I know. As you see, this queen, she had found an ancient temple where dark gods were, and she'd become much larger than the other behears.
Make a deception check.
Ooh.
I'll say make with advantage because every check so far has been through the roof. They are wrapped
are
in this.
Laying on the ozone.
Veering.
Wildly off book, but I love it.
So 18, 19, 20. Questioning 20.
Fuck
my
yeah.
God.
Okay.
Brothos is getting completely carried away in this
They
one.
don't even
So
recognize
good.
He may have convinced himself.
Right.
that may help the lie.
Yeah.
Walk back home is just us clarifying the story to Brothos and be like,
So, no, I could have sworn it all
I
happened in like 10
definitely remember
hours.
the temple.
Yes. Dren, you've got me right.
Dren, you're here?
You didn't notice the whole time he was in the back of the bar. This is where he came to chill. He's like, oh, shit. I remember what they
Never
say.
escape, you guys.
He's just our hype man in the back that's like part of the crowd. They're playing.
He's like in a makeshift disguise, just like, I believed them the whole time, even.
In the
Didn't even go
temple.
here.
Now, my friends, Barney can see through the very veil. Even at this moment, he can see the ghosts that stand around us, you know. And so he led us into the cave ready. Rhystrata defended us from the rear, making sure that nothing snuck up on us. And Yona and I took the middle as we crept inwards towards the creature. And now,
They all just start looking around at the other groups. It's like, or like the other members of the group and like whispering to each other.
now you see it was deadly silent. Only could we hear the gentle drip, drip of water falling from high within the temple roofs. And eventually we came upon a pool, a magical pool, that was charged with thunder and lightning. And as we gazed upon it, we heard the gentle sleeping of this monster. For you see, we had definitely snuck up on it.
And then you killed it, right?
And then we killed it!
Oh!
The fight
While
was
it was
glorious! Yeah, well, as we attacked it, it heard us coming! And we had to fight it! You see, it dove into the water, becoming all the more powerful!
Yeah, it's a coward's way out who fights his sleeping
Yes,
beast.
that's right, and we are not cowards. We are cowardly,
No!
but not cowards. Who would kill a sleeping beast? Anyway,
They all turned to one guy in the back and he was like, it was one time. I got the drop on it. What do you want from me?
I got kids to feed.
I gotta kill beasts for a living. What do you want from me?
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
That's Joe Pesci in the back of the room.
and so we sprung into combat with this creature. Would you believe it was at least 3 stories tall, deep within this temple den? Yes, and it began to attack us, but do not worry, for my friends, they're incredibly competent and powerful. Barney struck it with incredible lightning spells, which definitely worked this one time. They don't normally against that kind of monster, but they did because of his spells, how powerful they are. And then he switched it up.
One sort of like scarred mage who's just like, impressive.
Rhystrata drew the creature's attention as I threw myself into its mouth, attacking it from inside, very intentionally.
No.
Yes, for you see it is very squishy on the inside. It also burns, so maybe do
A
not
guy
do this
flips over a
yourself.
napkin
Don't
and
write
starts
that down.
writing.
No.
Maybe I am very hardy. Maybe do not get swallowed by giant
Yeah, us
monster.
hardier folk gotta get in there and squish them up from the
Oh,
inside.
I regret that.
Well,
Anyway, it did turn south from me within. You see, I began to get crushed inside of it, and there was this acid, and it was burning me. But at that very moment, do you know who jumped to save me?
They all started like raising their hand. Oh,
You in the back! You in the back!
I bet it was the lightning. The lightning lad got in there and shot them real
Lightning
quick. And the other guy pushes him out of the way. No, I bet it was you. And he points to Rhystrata. You probably ripped it open from the outside, didn't you?
No, close. There is one person that you are forgetting, our most powerful and mightiest ally.
All eyes turn towards Yona.
That is right. Yona teleported into this creature and exploded it, saving me from the inside, splitting it in half in a credible show of magical prowess. Oh, it was glorious.
I need
And
you to
that
make
is how we killed it.
make one performance check with advantage. One final one.
19.
19 with advantage?
With advantage of 19.
Okay. The DC was negligible on this.
Thank you.
It non-existent almost. As you finish this tale and there's that moment of pause for you to be done, and Rhystrata goes, and that's how we killed it. Everyone just explodes. You're afraid the windows are going to shatter off of the outside of this building with the eruption of cheers. They lift the table up with you standing on it and just begin like hoisting you up and down.
Brothos just starts applauding. My companions, the mighty us, my friends! Ha 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 ha!
Leonin behind the bar just goes, slips the 2 gold out of his shirt and puts it back in the chest and then closes it.
Oh
God, yes.
Holy shit. Drinks on us, my friends! A round for everyone!
I think they lift the rest of you up and start hoisting you up.
That's coming from your fun, Brothos.
Okay! Worth it!
Fuck yeah.
Oh. Thanks, guys, for letting me do that.
Brothos.
Us!
And us, Brothos, and us.
As the probably a good 10 minutes of cheering and glasses clinking and chugging alcohol before you finally get a moment to yourself to just think after that story.
This guy's like, oh, my arm's tired. Can we put the table down? Been holding it for 10 minutes straight.
I don't think it was sleeping. I think it was just pretending to be asleep. That guy's trying to talk his way out of the
There's
story.
still like 6 people.
He's like, guys,
Still
believe
trying.
me. You gotta believe me. I don't want to be in this doghouse anymore. But eventually they do calm down, and everyone, of course, is delighted to speak to you, but at this point, letting you have a moment to yourself as they return to their business elsewhere in the bar. Leonin sort of gestures to the chest and says, hey, you earned it. Good job. Good story.
Thank
Good
I
story.
do have a question for you.
Yeah. What's up?
Do you know the one who took the bounty before us?
Not really, no.
So this would not be recognizable to you. And she pulls out the arrow that she got.
Oh, let me see that. Sort of looks it over, touches the tip of it with his finger. Ooh. I think rings a bell. I think we sold that to that party. If I'm remembering correctly, that's a arrow of monster slaying.
What?
Essentially, it's an arrow of slaying for any monstrosity.
Okay.
So if you add an arrow of slaying to your inventory,
I will do that.
it would work with monstrosity type creatures, like the behemoth.
How
That
interesting.
Does it just do a fuck ton of damage?
Yes.
But you gotta hit with it.
I believe it does 6d10 of damage on a save
Holy
Oh my
shit!
god!
to any
Yeah,
monstrosity.
60, 10,
Oh my
DC
gosh.
17 Constitution save.
Ooh.
Taking an
Nice.
extra 60, 10 piercing on a failed save? What?
Double?
Wait.
Whoa!
No.
Oh, no, no, no.
12.
It does the regular damage of a pierced arrow, and if they fail the save, they also take 60-10 piercing damage, or half as much if they succeed.
Okay,
Fuck, that's good shit.
What's the DC on the save?
17.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. So we're gonna have to plan that so I can use that. What's that I have that reduces the save, the mind slivers,
Oh,
so
the
that
mind
it'll take
sliver?
away a D.
Mind sliver, yeah.
It's shit.
It's a really good.
Fantastic.
Well-
Thank you.
Actually, I don't know if I'm rushing
No
to
problem.
fight another monstrosity.
Single, multiple use. What is?
I think you'd have to get it back afterwards, but it could probably be used multiple times.
All right.
Let's see why not.
Cool.
Okay.
Amazing. Well, friends, Rhystrata will take out her portable hole and just be like, "Shall
Get
we
in?
push it in?"
Yep. Just
Oh, the money. Sorry.
Just falls off the bar into the hole.
It just becomes a flat 2D image that we just pick up off the ground.
Yep.
Some Looney Tunes shit.
10,000 gold pieces.
So Looney
The entire
We're
bar
so
behind just like
rich.
watching everything you guys do, stunned.
Oh yeah, we gotta be careful because we have like a ton of money in that hole.
Yeah.
We're just gonna see our like.
Yeah, but you don't think
Scrooge
anyone
McDuck.
in this bar is gonna fuck with you after
Or
this story.
These are our,
McDuck.
these are our
Yeah.
dear friends and comrades in arms. We can
Oh.
trust them.
Here, here.
Can I
Here.
heal that dude that I fucked up?
Did you heal him?
I just bring him up with like 5 points.
Okay. You see, like, someone has sort of, like, slumped him into a chair at a table. He's just like,
Ooh, all right,
you
hang
see a little
on.
baby tooth come up.
Pet. And yeah, I just like heal him awake.
oh,
Sorry about that.
oh no, it's a clean hit. I asked for it. And then one of the guys across the table's like, no, you didn't. He did. Oh, yeah. And he starts beating the shit out of him.
I love this place so much.
This is my favorite place.
A few of them start to tussle,
trying to
and a
think.
few of them are trying to break it up.
Oh, fight,
All
fight.
right.
Now that we did this mission, wasn't there like a list on the wall that had like your rank
Yeah,
and stuff?
like
what does that put us
kingmakers.
at?
This one has them laid out a bit differently.
Okay.
Because this is a more open area where people sort of have more range to travel. They have them sort of broken up by location. But you do see 2 of them hanging in the wall above like the 400 gold bounties, which would be waste of your time.
Yeah, on the Abelonian scale, what would we? How would you rate us?
The what?
The Abelonian
The
scale?
bologna scale. It is made.
What's the one? That we were just-
Aberdonian.
Aberdonian.
Aberdonian. Did I say baloney?
Yeah.
You said Abelonian, which
Oh,
is a
that's
type
funny.
of clamshell.
It is, yeah.
Right? Oh, cool.
It's a
I
very
didn't know that.
expensive delicacy.
Yes, abalone.
Well,
I
I was
don't know.
close enough. Just flip the B. You're good.
But they have 2. One of them is Bishalda Wildlands.
Ah. Yes.
Yes, which is the area you would know that you're heading. That one is for a creature called a Thundermaw.
That's cool.
Below that it says alias Violet Hunger.
Violet hunger.
The
Violet.
type of creature is a Thundermaw. The name that it's known by is the Violet Hunger. Anyone who wants to can make me a nature check.
Gib.
I'll
Gib,
give
gib,
it a
gib,
shot.
gib, gib.
Nature.
And how much is that bounty for, by the way?
14,000.
Ooh,
One.
You guys
maybe.
are up there.
Got a
Maybe we
3.
get some money.
Got a 3?
A 1 for me.
Okay.
11.
Boop, 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 boop. This is nature. That's a
Yep.
6.
Okay. None of you have ever heard of a Thundermaw before.
Aw. It's my great roll I haven't heard.
Wait, what? 11?
A whole 11.
Hold on. Pull out the
Shit,
lore
it's
book
on the
for
tip of
this
your
one.
tongue, but you can't quite know. It's not
Damn.
there.
And it was
Just-
called
just under.
The violet, or what was the color?
The Violet Hunger. Like the color.
That's a
Good
lot
name.
of money.
That is
There's another one for slightly less, 12,000. But it's still 12,000.
Yeah.
In the Endari Mountains, there are apparently they're having a problem beneath Marinon, like in the mountains directly beneath the city, with some sort of hydra,
Hydras.
Ooh.
some sort of mountain living hydra.
That is on your bucket list, isn't it, Brothos?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to kill a Hydra really bad.
Oh no!
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, they have so many things to chop off.
Does it have a name? Or does it just say
That one doesn't have a name. It just sounds like
Okay.
they're having problems with a hydra.
We can name it and then kill it.
could? Was the
Can't do
okay,
that.
so to clarify my question, I appreciate these bounties. What was the rank that we're at? Like the name for it? Because they had like the king something, like where they had like,
Kingmaker. There
based
was-
on like what we learned in Abaddon. What would that put us
Um,
at? I forgot
I
the
bel-
scale that they gave us.
I believe you were at the like
We were,
one
like,
step
low
above
level.
Braggart.
Okay,
Mm.
so we're still with like one step above that now.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mm.
Damn.
you're getting
cool.
pretty high mid tier on these.
Nice.
10,000 gold is a big bounty for any.
This big bounty.
Big bounty.
It is bountiful.
Yep.
Shame on me.
Uh,
I'll go.
so should we stick around here or should we?
Why not adventure a bit further?
Yeah, there's a lot of commotion here. We could maybe just find some other things going.
Yeah.
And
can either go to the
maybe
leather
we'll
workers
treat
or-
ourselves to something like matching armor.
Go find a leather worker and see what we got.
Before we leave, what is your name? Rhystrata asks the Leonin bartender.
Oh. He just close that note.
I'm
He
so
turns to you and
sorry.
he said, no, you're fine. He turns to you and he says, name's Jaggart. Jaggart
Jaggart.
Brightmane.
Jaggart Brightmane.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, lovely to meet you guys too. Most of these assholes don't have much of a flair for the theatrics, so it's kind of nice to see you guys kick ass at it.
Brothos is standing on a table on the far side of the room, telling another tall tale.
About one of the other things you guys did.
Yeah.
We have it in spades.
I'm just keeping an ear out just to make sure he doesn't say like, "I broke into a prison." Yona didn't
Yona
have
the murderer, they call him.
He has taken 1,000 lives!
But he'll just say to you guys before you leave, he's like, hey, if you ever need anything, you guys are more than welcome. You're one of us, so anything we can do to help, just speak up.
Did we ever get like a badge or anything? I mean, like I know our names are in the book, but like we don't have any symbol of theirs, do we?
Not necessarily,
Okay.
but
They
get the
sell
sense they don't
bags with a
really-
seal on them.
You can like
Yeah.
ask for them and they'll produce them.
Well, I
but-
mean, I have that spell scroll that has the symbol on if we need
Yeah.
any other type of proof, but I'm
I
good.
feel like that's more like if you walk. Sorry.
Like branding.
I feel like that's more if you walk in
Let's cut it off here again.
and. I feel like it's more if you walk in and a monster destroyed your bag and you're like, I need another bag. Can I just get one here, please?
Kinda, yeah.
Disney World. When it rains at Disney World, you have to get a whole bunch of new clothes, and they all have the mouse on them.
Yeah. It's almost like they
Ah.
manufacture
All the
their
labels
own
say
rings,
bag
like
of holding, but
subconscious.
holding is slashed out. So
Probably.
it's just whatever you put in there.
Anyways.
Amazing.
So, you guys taking off? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Bye,
go check out all
everybody.
the
We love you.
Bye,
Well, we can
everyone.
ask him if there's
They're
a good
almost like-
leather worker. We'd run that by him really quick. If he knows of a good
Oh.
place in this direction of. I just realized because we don't have a town map or anything.
Yeah, you know any places that work with monster parts?
Not necessarily work specifically with them. We usually just sell them to people,
Cool.
ship out to a different city. But you're bound to find someone who's really good. There's a lot of skilled workers here. You might want to... Hang on. He sort of walks around to the back room and comes back out like a minute later. He says, I think I remember a guy. Might still be there, might not. It's kind of hit or miss with the guild merchants. But if you're up at the peak, there's a guild there you might want to hit up. Everyone make me a history check.
So I'm sorry for yawning. I don't know why it hit me at that exact moment. So sorry.
No, you're fine. I know, but I'll keep
17.
it to myself.
What?
I'll just push it down and...
Oh my god, no.
Gosh,
I'll
I'm
let
gonna
it
need you to help me
fester.
find new dice.
This is history.
That's what we'll do after
History,
the show.
yes, yes, yes.
14.
Actually, Barney, you would have advantage on this.
Oh, yay.
For
My
reasons.
fifth 9 I've rolled all night.
16.
16.
15 for me, which is
15,
rare.
16.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. So,
It's a 5.
History, 17.
17, 15, 16?
Riss lived history. She doesn't have to
Did you
know
guys
it.
plan that?
DuckTales. Reese Tales.
You have all... Actually, this even makes sense for Brothos.
Oh.
You have all heard of this Merchant's Guild because it is very widespread. And Yona, I think you would know. The Telkorian Merchants Guild. They are
Spelling?
said to have a faction of their guild, like their guild hall, that operates in every part of the world.
Oh, they have places on Dornet here.
Holy shit.
Yes, they are incredibly wealthy.
Holy shit.
Becoming a merchant with that guild opens a lot of doors for you pretty much everywhere. They are very well connected, very wealthy, and they have a location here.
Damn.
And near that location, a lot of their merchants set up and sell goods. He mentions that he came through probably 4 or 5 days ago. Don't know if they're still there. It's kind of hit or miss. But pretty skilled leather worker came through. Fixed up some sets of armor. He points towards a few members who have these intricate bone worked into the armor. Looks like some sort of more reptilian-like creature. Not necessarily a behir, but smaller, probably dog-like sized.
Wow.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Cool.
So, they're
Thanks.
still there. Hit them up. If
Do you have a
not,
name for the contact, or did they have any? They look a certain way
No.
to distinguish them.
nope. Whoever's canning a big hide, ask them.
Cool.
Cool. All right.
Appreciate it. Thank
Oh,
you.
thanks.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye!
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Outside.
Everyone waves.
Bye.
reverse
Bye,
cheers.
Dad.
Bye. Hey, bye. Take
This was
care.
possibly
Nice
the
to meet you.
best day ever after meeting you guys.
Oh,
You did great, Brothos. That was awesome.
Pat Brothos on the shoulder. You did such a good job.
Hey,
An
thanks.
amazing story.
You make us sound so much cooler than we are.
Hold on. Give me a second. I'm
What?
gonna run back. Dren,
That's
are you
exactly
coming
what
with us?
happened.
Kidding.
who is this Dren? I am just stranger who has no idea what
All
you
right, take it
guys
as
have
a
been
no.
up.
I'll just go. He doesn't follow.
He sits there oh boy, that was crazy, eh? Just keeps drinking with a few strangers.
I knew
Dren.
secretly he was embarrassed to be our friend.
He
No,
just
he's-
needs a day off.
He's your inside guy in the crowd, pumping him up.
Oh, okay.
Undercover Dren is the best.
So good.
I can't wait for this Dren one shot.
That's very
Listen.
strong, Matt.
Listen, we're gonna have a good time. It's like that Pikachu thing at the beginning of Pokemon.
Yeah, where he has his own little adventure.
He's on a little playground adventure. Yeah. But
Yeah.
as you guys head out for the night,
We do so much more for the rest of the night, right?
we're gonna end our session there. I got you right there at the end.
Still
Damn
close.
it. I packed so many cool spells for combat.
You can still
Should've
fight
punched
people if
the
you'd
guy.
like to,
Great,
Do you have
I
a
cast
Earthbind?
Tidal Wave.
Oh my god!
and that's what we'll pick up next session.
Oh my gosh, Barney could have made a big giant water slide for Hill. That'd be sick.
Go for it.
Thoughts for later.
Hey,
I'm gonna
the guard
fucking
said
make
magic
the
wasn't.
world's biggest slip and slide.
And now, before that crime happens, Josh, you want to take us away with some announcements?
Guys, none of these crimes could happen without our fantastic sponsors.
Welcome to Off the Rails. None of these crimes
You're
can happen without our
enabling them.
sponsors.
It's always like those.
Thank you,
It is
Soundtail, for
always.
supporting us through all of this crime doing. Guys, if you want Soundtail to bring ambiance to the work you do in your D&D table, is that very good spicy ambiance. We love it so much. Then click on the link in chat. It's there right now. You can get a copy for yourselves. It's got peer-to-peer sharing. It's incredible. Soundtail is fantastic. You need to check them out. Of course,
Yes.
we were remiss not to mention our affiliates, the first of whom is Found Familiar Coffee. Guys, if you use code WELCOME at the link in chat when you're checking out with your order, you can get 10% off so that you too can taste initiative.
That sounds like
Ooh.
too much, Josh. That can't be true.
A 10 whole percent off, my friends. I'm not even lying to you.
That's such a good deal, though.
It's a
And for
freaking
free?
so good. The 10% off is free, yes.
Yeah,
Holy
the
shit,
percentage
I
off.
would use that right away.
It's certainly worth it, my good sir.
I'm gonna go do it now.
right now.
wouldn't-
I am
wouldn't
glad.
hold back. You don't know how long this deal's going to last for.
Well,
Yeah, you never know. Could be
If not,
gone.
check back next week.
But I do it now. Christmas is on the way.
Christmas coffee.
Guys, if you like crafty things and TTRPGs, Crafty Gamer is also a cool place to check out. They make candles like that beautiful stuff Matt's got right there. They make cool little pads. They're very good, very neat folks who have just affiliated with us. So check them out. And of course, last but not least, Arcane Anthems. Weston makes a whole bunch of D&D 5 information, D&D 5e
Information,
music
musical information.
that you guys can get.
What is
Audio
music?
information to
If
be
not audio
consumed
information?
by your ear brains.
Oh my
pizza.
god.
Frickin' sheep.
Guys, he made our intro song, so there's a really good sample of the amazing work he does. And you can click on the link in chat to go to his Patreon and get yourself that free D&D music to use at your tabletops. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, a lot of it's free.
Over to you, Sean.
Oh! I would like to thank our fantastic moderators on the channel for keeping our chat nice and friendly and safe for all the new people who come in and all the people who've been here before. I'd like to thank you for putting up with our announcements, getting all those things put in chat. We cannot do this show without you because you allow us to focus on the story. You get the information to the people. Thank you very much. We cannot do the show without you. Love you. Thank you. Bye. One take.
It was
One take.
perfect. So
Thank you.
perfect.
They call me One Take Charlie Chaplin.
Because
What?
you led the British war effort?
I was gonna make another
Wait, that's
joke,
Winston
but
Churchill.
you threw me off so much with
That
the
was-
Charlie Chaplin that I lost it.
Oh man, that
That's
was
my
impressive.
improv.
That
It's
was
yes and
impressive.
it. Look over here.
Look at that!
Should we close the show, guys?
Okay, bye, everybody.
Okay.
Oh, bye, I guess, guys. Bye.
Don't forget,
Bye.
we're gonna raid. Stay with
Bye.
us, okay?
Yeah, we're
Bye.
gonna raid. Be at
Bye.
the Saturday stream tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.